How you doing? How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good time? Is everybody having a great time?
I don't know. I don't know if everybody's having a great time. I think they want the soundboard, but I don't know what to lead it off with today.
Man, the soundboard's about to get retired
Why is the soundboard about to get retired?
because let's see, can I say the brand name or do I want to preserve my potential to have a future relationship with this company?
Okay, so preserve your your future your future endorsements, please.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. The piece of equipment I use for audio and video, right? It's a very good piece of equipment on like when you look at what it's capable of, there's nothing else on the market that could do it. It can handle audio and video, and it has a pretty nice soundboard with good effects to it. The problem is that sometimes this thing will not be seen by the app that it needs to be connected to. Just straight up won't be seen by it. Now, I'm not the only one with this particular brand who's had issues with this specific issue. This is my second version of this one. I had to get this one sent back to the factory and then sent back to me. You know, so this is like I've been dealing with this stuff for like a year, and it's like at this point I am so tired of dealing with it because like my comments right now for every video is like, "What's going on with your audio? Are you not fixing?" I'm like, "Bro, I've been working for 2 fucking weeks nonstop trying to fix this goddamn audio. I almost had it right the other day, and then it's like, oh, it's locked into settings for the threshold." So I'm like, oh, okay, now it's just like cutting out whole chunks of my audio. There's nothing I can fucking do with it unless I raise the gain up, which then increases the pop. Like it's been needlessly frustrating to work around these things. And the functionality is great because it not only does it have like the soundboard, but it connects directly to the audio. So it comes out as an audio input. So I can even do the soundboard on stuff like this. The functionality is amazing, but the reliability of it is just like it's. I was talking to Mac about it because he has similar issues with this brand as well,
Mhm.
and I called it the Trevor Lawrence of audio brands. like, like when it works, it's fucking amazing, but man, when it doesn't, it drives you crazy. Like I have had issues with audio interfaces with this thing specifically that I've never had before.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like it's a great piece of technology, except for it just doesn't work consistently. And it's not even like the hard shit that don't work for. One time I unplugged this thing, plugged it back in, and the video part just didn't work for 3 months. It just got like the audio part broke this time, but now the video's working again. So we might have to retire the soundboard. We might have to retire the soundboard, man.
That's
That might just
crazy.
be it. You know, that might just be the solution because I cannot deal with this. It is like I just want to. I truly do feel like wanting to give a problematic quarterback a try because every time I'm like, man, it's so good. It does everything I need it to. Theoretically, it's the perfect piece of equipment for me. But dog, it don't work all the time. like,
Hey, it worked right there.
yeah, no, it works. Like it works here, right? Like this works, but I can't access the audio settings to this. So I have audio settings locked in for a different gain than what it's currently set on because I lowered the gain because people were like, "Oh, it's popping, it's peaking at the end." I'm like, "Okay," so I lowered the gain. I lowered the gain, but then my mic cutoff threshold to make sure background noise doesn't cut in, that needs to be adjusted too. Can't adjust it because it doesn't connect to the app. I got to use 2 fucking USB-C cords to even have this thing plugged into my computer. This is ridiculous. like,
So don't say cheap ass shit.
that's the thing, Damo. It's definitely not cheap. If you want to buy me a new one, I will send you the link, Damo. You know what I mean? I'll send you the link so you can hit me up. If you think any of this shit is cheap, it is not. Okay. That's the problem. That is the issue precisely. If this were like a $10 thing on Amazon or like $20 or even like 200, okay, we're not talking about that. We talk about issues that should not be happening at this price point. Yes.
Oh man. We got a whole 10-minute rant about your soundboard. This show.
Hey, enough people have asked where I'm like, okay, some of you want answers, so I'll give you the fucking answer. Here's the fucking answer. Because I saw somebody create a conspiracy theory about it. I'm like, all right, now let's stop. Like, I'm fucking tired of it. Like, not only am I dealing with this bullshit, I got to deal with people like, oh, Quincy don't even record his own video. And somebody was like, it's AI now. I'm like, all right, y'all. All right. So we're just getting stupid now. All right, cool.
Like, damn, you sold out. It's AI for it's AI on the channel now.
I would be so much more relaxed if I wasn't making these videos. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you have dealt with my work schedule before. You know that there's that I am not relaxing on a daily basis.
I was like, oh God, what's going on?
Especially on a fucking Tuesday, I'll work from here until like on the week to like midnight, like just straight up 12, like 15, 16-hour days. But yeah, it hasn't been fun. Been trying to figure that out. But long story short, that's why the audio board might be retiring, just when I was having the most fun with it. But speaking of things that have been retired, any last semblance of a hope that we could get for Mendoza, buddy, that's over.
Oh, yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's over, bro.
Oh, it's man, over. I hope some of these people who tweet at me run football teams, dog.
Hold on. Domo just wants to say he just wants to let you know he has a proposition for you. He said he can get a brand new one from a crackhead downtown for a 6-pack and $50.
I've had enough of Domo. I've reached my Domo quota for the week, dog. Like, just from this morning alone. Okay.
Oh, what, in the group chat?
Yeah. Yeah. I've reached my Domo quota. He did 3 things this morning where I was like, all right, enough for the week. Like,
that was just this morning.
I was like, you woke up, you all one today, dog. Like, I'm good. But yeah, the Mendoza dreams, they're over, buddy. Oh man. He looked so good too.
He did look good, especially that second half. Bro, they called a QB draw on 4th down.
Put the game on his back.
And he did it. He did it.
He didn't just get the first down.
He scored. He scored. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's a fucking legend, dog. Like, holy shit.
I was in my Slack, like, I was like, hey, can you have a Heisman moment after you win the Heisman?
Like, oh, no, that wasn't a Heisman moment. That was his Vince Young moment.
Like, I couldn't believe
we're going to talk about that forever. Yeah,
I couldn't believe the call first and foremost. I was like, you will call a QB draw on 4th and 5, dog?
With the quarterback that everybody swears has no feet. They're wrong about that, by the way. They're really wrong about that. But,
And then not only does he get the first down, but then he dived. He lowered the shoulder, dived for the end zone. He bullied
one of the most fierce defenses in college football. He said, "Get out my way! Like, I need to get to my destiny."
Like, this is wild. I was like, the Raiders would be crazy if they don't take him at 1.
No, it's funny too. Finding like people are finally discovering all the things we've talked about Mendoza being for like a year. Like, specifically Corey Kenneth's been talking about this for like a year, but shout out Corey. But like, even since like me and you have been like, hey man, this is the number 1 pick since the Oregon game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like more or less in that direction since the Oregon game, and he's just done more of what he's done all season in the playoffs. Incredible clutch football, right? Like that's like, if you're looking for the special trait for him and what puts him apart from other quarterback prospects, like, no, his arm talent is not insane. He's not the greatest athlete in the world, but he's certainly a serviceable enough athlete at his size to be able to do stuff. I mean, Jacoby Brissett ran a 5.1 and he was athletic enough at that size to be able to be an effective athlete at the quarterback position. We watched it, right? He runs much faster than a 5 flat. So all those concerns aside, like, no, he doesn't have those traits, but what he is insanely accurate, insanely reliable, insanely smart, and insanely good in gotta have it situations. This isn't even the first time he's done some shit like this.
Nope.
Like, if there wasn't even the first time in that game on that drive where he did some shit like that, right? 4th and 5, and he makes a big throw to Becker. Like, this is who this dude is. And I think that's the trait that if we were in the position, if we lost those 2 games and had the number 1 overall pick, I'd be telling people like, hey, this is what can take him from being really good to being an elite quarterback, is that ability to show up in the most important game, in the most important moments of the most important games consistently.
I just want to say, I know we're going to talk about Mendoza, but I want to say this. Charlie Becker, get that guy a Cleveland Browns uniform. Not this year, but
I wonder what he looks like with a different quarterback, because he has such good chemistry with Mendoza. And Mendoza's so accurate. Like, I wonder what he does look like with a different quarterback.
He's been the best receiver on that team for like the last 7 weeks.
Yeah. That's the other thing that I've been impressed with Mendoza. I don't think people see it yet because they haven't really watched Indiana, but I've watched every game this season because I've wanted this for the Browns all year. Right. His supporting cast is not as good as people think. That offensive line can be the struggle bus at times. And those 2 wide receivers, Omar Cooper drops the ball a lot. Sage Surratt doesn't get separation. And he also drops the ball sometimes. And then, like, Becker popped up late in that season. But, I think a lot of the success that Indiana's having, especially like with Sage Surratt, is Mendoza's just so fucking accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he's so quick on the draw that is like, it makes these dudes look better than what they are. And that's funny to me because I think it's Mendoza elevating them, but people are like, oh, these guys are elevating Mendoza. I'm like, I think it's the other way around. No, I think it's clearly been the other way around.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Because we weren't talking about Sage Surratt and Omar Cooper like this last year when they were playing with Curtis Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is about as clear as a number 1 overall pick as you could go without being like generational, right? Like, it's not Caleb Williams level of like, oh my God, this guy has to go number 1 overall. Look at the fucking talent. Like, it's a blind man can see why Caleb Williams went number 1 overall. Like, it's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's not Trevor Lawrence obvious, right? But it's about as obvious as it can get without you being like one of these preordained, we saw him as a freshman do some incredible shit prospects. Like, outside of that tier, this is about as clear cut as it is.
If he was in that 2024 draft, where do you think he would go?
You talking about Jaden Daniels, Drake Maye?
No. Yeah. Where does he go?
If we're just looking, like, if we're drafting and we have his college career, we don't know what happens in the NFL, right?
Yeah, just his college career. Like, where does he go in that quarterback class?
It would probably be between him going Jaden Daniels went 2, right?
Yeah.
He probably goes, I don't know. He might go ahead where Jaden Daniels went in that draft. I don't know if I put him he's not above Drake Maye as a prospect, but if you're looking for an older quarterback who's going to be able to execute an offense and be more ready right away, like the Commanders were, then Mendoza makes a lot of sense there. I'm probably he's probably 4th on most boards that year, but I mean, it's one of the best quarterback drafts ever if that's the case.
Right? I think he's definitely not going before the first 3. Just off traits and talent, like they would take those 3.
Well, the Jaden Daniels thing's a little bit different, I would say, because the talent is there, the traits are there, but there was a lot of concern about how his body would hold up in the NFL.
Yeah, that is true.
With Mendoza, there's less of that you would have. He's 6'5", 250, no 240, right? Like he's fine there. So I think there you can see a team maybe say themselves, if I'm interested in Jaden Daniels, you might be interested in Mendoza. The Maye and Williams thing, those guys were incredible talents, and they were like 20 years old when they came out.
Yeah, like he's not like he wasn't going before those two. I don't think he goes before Jaden. I do think like we talking that next tier of guys, that Penix, he definitely would have went before JJ McCarthy. 1000%. He definitely would have went before.
Yeah, he's a clear cut above though that tier of quarterback.
Yeah, like he definitely would have went before Penix and JJ to me. Bo Nix is the one where like I think
100
he would have went before Bo, but like that might have been a mistake because Bo might actually be kind of good.
I think Mendoza will probably end up being better than Bo Nix.
One thing I can say is like Bo in a historic quarterback class, Bo is clearly the fourth best quarterback. Like he's clearly the fourth.
Shout out to Bo. Like if Mendoza's in that class, that's 5 quarterbacks. That's one of the best quarterback classes of all time. But yeah, Bo Nix is dope. Bo Nix is dope right now. He's hurt right now, so we can't really say anything.
Yeah, after that playoff game, I was like, yeah, we gonna stop talking.
Yeah, here's my thing with Bo Nix, man. Here's my thing with Bo Nix, dog. Because like it happened with both quarterbacks in that game where I was like, both of these quarterbacks have been amazing and terrible in the same game. like both of these quarterbacks have done multiple things where you're like, that's why you can't win a championship with them. And then you see them do something else, you're like, maybe you could win a championship with them. Both. That was such a clusterfuck of a game. But not a clusterfuck. It wasn't bad, but it was such a mess of quarterback inconsistency in that game because Josh Allen, unspeakable what he did before the half in that game.
He's horrible, bro. He's horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But then he lit it up. Like, this is my issue with a dude like Josh Allen, though. Like, it's seriously. As I've gotten older, I feel like the key to a quarterback being able to win championships is high floor plus consistency. If you can provide a good floor and you are a consistent quarterback, that beats somebody who could provide you a crazy ceiling. Because when you look at the guys who are able to have that consistent success, they're able to establish that kind of a floor, right? The guys who cannot establish a floor, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, a lot of early exits. And the reason I think that's the case is when your team does not have to overcome quarterback play, it's so much easier to win games. Especially if you have like a good defense around you, right? The key with Bo Nix and the Broncos, and this is no slight to Bo Nix, this is a credit to Bo Nix, actually. People might take it as disrespect, but I think it's a credit. He has not put the Broncos in a position to overcome him often.
Yeah.
Which has allowed their defense to win games, right? And
it's basically the opposite of what happened with the Houston Texans and CJ Stroud.
It's exactly what happened with Eli Manning both times he won it. Right? Like Eli just got out the fucking way of the defense, made a couple big throws when he needed to, but he let the defense do what it is, right? To your point, CJ Stroud playing so bad, the floor is so low with CJ that it's like, nah, he cost him a game. By the way, man, people were mad at Dan Orlovsky for saying what he did. I don't know why people act like that wasn't correct.
What did he say?
He said, yeah, man, there's a lot of quarterbacks who could have probably won that game that not named CJ Stroud.
I mean, yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, it was like some people got mad. He's dogging on quarterbacks, and then they kind of made it. It was Robert Little of VSO.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started to beef off, which I thought was funny because I remember him being big into Shador. But I think that's the thing with CJ, right? Like I thought that his floor would be a lot higher. Like I didn't think he didn't strike me as the quarterback who would have 4 fucking interceptions in half.
But he should have thrown like 8 that game.
He should
to
be
be honest with you.
Okay.
Like it was, he was just making horrible decisions.
This offseason, this playoffs. He was terrible.
He was making horrible decisions with the ball, like terrible decisions with the ball, dog. Like stuff that he just wasn't doing in his rookie season at all. Like I was like, bro, what happened, dog? Like what happened?
It is an example of how unguaranteed quarterback development is, right? We see a guy have a good rookie year. We say to ourselves, oh, he's pointed upwards. He'll be pointed upwards forever. No, like, shit happens, right? That's what the main thing with Baker Mayfield, right? 2018, he's going to be good. He never got as good at some of the stuff he was good at in 2018 ever in his career, right? Like the off-schedule playmaking stuff that he was really good at in 2018, it never came back to his game. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think of. But yeah, I think that's what's happening to CJ. I think they put I said this the year after they had all that success. He had the MVP votes. I feared that they put too much on him too soon. And it just feels like the weight of everything that they put on him after that one run, it's crushing him. And he can't respond. It's tough. Hey, look, man, nobody knows how unlinear quarterback development is more than Cleveland. Deshaun Watson's supposed to be top 5. He's supposed to be up there with Mahomes when we traded for him. I got texts from opposing teams. Y'all finally got a real one. I'll never forget it. And I remember thinking, something don't feel right.
Some don't feel right.
Some don't feel right. Some don't feel right. Feels like we answered this too easily. Yeah. But that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Maybe the answer is you need to get them a right offensive coordinator. Maybe the answer is you need to get them a better offensive line. Maybe you need to get them better weapons on offense. They've invested a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, they've invested money in him on the offensive wide receiver part of it, not on the line. They traded away his best lineman. But yeah, it's a tough game for CJ. 4 interceptions. I mean, I tweeted out there, that's what Baker looked like at the end of his run in Cleveland. And I never thought I would say that about CJ Stroud.
Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened. And also now the Texans are kind of like in a weird spot because he's been trending downward as far as his play.
And he's
the last 2 years
for a contract, right?
And we got to make a decision on if we're going to pay him or not.
Because you got to do the 5th year this year, right? Or is he on his 5th year already?
No, I think he's got this next season and then the 5th year. And then you got to make a decision.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's a thing where it's like, well, if they gave the extension to Tua, when they gave the extension to Tua, they'd probably give it to CJ. But it's like, hey, at some point, somebody's going to fucking learn, right? But you just don't need to do it. You know, I think I remember saying it at the time when the Tua extension happened. I'm like, do we really need to pay quarterbacks like Tua? Like, can we let him test the market? I think we should let more quarterbacks test the market because there are so many quarterbacks that are no longer really valuable to you once they become too expensive.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I've been saying like the last 24 hours. It's like, hey, somebody was like, would you trade the 6th pick for CJ Stroud right now? And I was just like, that's easy, but like that's an easy decision for a lot of people when you just look at the draft pick. But you also have to think about the fact that you have to pay him. Like, they're not going to give up that pick and then just have him for 2 years and then go for like, no, you trade that pick to extend it.
Part of his resume have to do to get people to be okay with trading for another Texans quarterback and then giving him a bunch of money before he plays.
That's my whole thing. I was like, bro, you're going to have to extend him. Do you want to give CJ Stroud $50 million a year right now?
Like, hey, y'all, we just got done paying Deshaun Watson. We're going to go back up and get the guy who replaced him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what they do there because, like, CJ, his first couple of years, you saw it was like, okay, he's going to be an expensive quarterback. He's going to be worth it. Now it's like, man, dudes are surpassing him. Texans don't look that promising of an organization. Again, I thought it was too much too soon with them. You know, they had a super young core. They invested a ton in there. You know, it is what it is. We'll see what they do with CJ. I think he'll end up on the Cardinals or some shit like that eventually. Arizona Cardinals quarterback CJ Stroud sound right to you?
Listen,
Or hey, it might Seattle Seahawks quarterback CJ Stroud.
Nah, you think they're gonna try to do that to Sam?
I think Sam gonna be what? Sam's what, 30 now?
No, I don't think he's 30. I think he's like 28, 29.
Damn, man. How old was Baker when he came out? Because Baker's 30.
Yeah, like he was older. He's older. I think Sam's like 28. Let me see.
Sam was young. He was a true junior, right? Or redshirt.
Yeah, he's 28. He's 28.
28.
Turns 29 in June.
I would say they keep an eye on it for the next two. CJ becomes available, you know. Hey, man, ain't no love. Especially if they don't win it. Like, we're talking before this game. Cole, they could lose this conference championship game in a way that makes them lose faith in Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I guess you got to see how the rest of this plays out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, one game can really look, Jimmy Garoppolo was fine with most people until they saw him throw an interception with his eyes closed in the Super Bowl.
Sam ain't gonna do nothing like that. But
hey, are you sure?
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing like that. He ain't gonna do nothing like that.
Sam Darnold. You don't think Sam Darnold is capable of making such a mistake?
Not the Sam Darnold that I've seen play football the last 2 years. I don't think he would do that. I don't think he'd do that.
Sam Darnold has improved tremendously, but everybody is capable of replicating some of their worst moments.
Nah.
In those
a closed eyes pick. No, like I can see him throwing an interception and turning the ball over for sure.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying, like, Sam Darnold is capable. I don't think he's gonna close his eyes, but Sam Darnold is capable of doing something fucking egregious.
Yeah, he'll throw a pick or something for sure.
We saw this last year. It was only 12 months ago.
In fairness to Sam, that offensive line could block shit that game.
All I'm saying is
he could get pressured like that all year.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
He didn't know what was going on, bro.
Has he played the Texans this year?
I can't remember.
Well, the Texans are out. The Broncos.
I'm about to say it don't matter now because they out. So
yeah, Patriots, Broncos. It's gonna be a good defense he plays if he gets the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The defense that he got on his team is better than both of those.
That's true.
Like I think he'll probably be fine at this point. To be real with you.
I don't know.
You going up against a better defense in practice.
Yeah, but they're not going after you though. That's not the same thing.
I'm just saying.
That's definitely not the same thing. You got an orange jersey on, like you save. They're not game playing. You're not trying to make you look bad. You know, it's different when it's Pat Surtain like trying to ruin your day. You know what I mean? Like,
they ain't got to throw it Pat. They just go throw it Riley the whole time.
They gonna throw a Riley Moss.
Oh yeah.
Why don't
yeah. Not even. We put JSN on you whole game.
No, Cooper Kupp on Riley Moss. We not trying to see that.
Nah. We trying to win a Super Bowl.
I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Cooper Kupp, Riley Moss. Battle.
We ain't got time. We ain't got time for that. We put JSN on you, buddy.
I need at least 10 reps, Cole. I need at least 10 reps.
10? That's a lot. 10
snaps, that's nothing.
That's a lot.
I'm not saying I need 10 targets.
You know, I give you a smooth 5 to make your point.
Give me 10. I need 10. I need 10 reps.
Yeah,
I need to be able to count a clean percentage. You know what I mean?
You got this many. Yeah. Prove your point. Prove your point. All right.
Look, hey, let me tell you something. You ain't never gonna see two dudes compete harder than those guys in that situation on that stage. Can you imagine? Look, because if you Riley Moss, you see the white dude coming in front of you, it's Cooper Kupp. It's like, okay, I can't get beat by him. I can't get beat by him. You know how white athletes be talking about this.
Okay, but let's look at it like this. Let's look at it like this though. Cooper not no regular white receiver though. Ain't he a Triple Crown winner?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's different. That's different.
I saw Taylor Lewan talk this way about JJ Watt. Okay. It don't matter, Cole.
Like, come on, bro. I didn't realize Taylor was talking about JJ Watt when he was saying that. I was like, that's ridiculous. It's JJ Watt.
Played in the AFC South, and he said, when a white dude lined up on me, who was the white dude, Cole?
Man, there's got to be more white dudes.
No, it was JJ.
There's got to be more white. There's got to be more white defensive ends he was talking about than just JJ.
Who was the white defensive end in the AFC South? Who was going up
back there? We have to look it up. We'd have to look it up. I can't imagine he's talking about JJ Watt.
Cole? It was fucking JJ Watt. He was like, nah, can't let him beat me.
Somebody said Carl Nassib. Wasn't he on the I think he might have been in there. He might have been.
Look, all I'm saying is, you think Will Campbell don't take it personally when Nick Bosa out there beating him?
Let me tell you something.
Look, Myles Garrett beat him, no attitude. Let Nick Bosa get him on 2 reps. See if he want to fight.
Let me tell you something. Will Campbell just need to worry about staying in front of whoever is lined up against him. Because Will Anderson was whooping his ass.
No, Will Campbell has had some welcome to the NFL moments, man.
He's been fooled, dog.
Dog, I need somebody to put a podcast mic in front of him in the off season, because that man his soul done seen rivers in 1 year. Okay, because Myles Garrett got 5 off of him.
I know Will at least got 2. I know he got 2, at least 2.
3. I think he got 3 of them bitches.
Man.
He got 3 of them off Will.
You've given up 8 sacks. You've given up 8 sacks to first team All Pro defensive. They
gonna ask him about it. He ain't gonna say shit about, I gotta get better. He's like, hey man, the NFL's different.
it don't get no easier.
Play left tackle, and then you run up with Miles and Will, and then you're like, oh nah.
It's not gonna get no easier, bro. You got Nick Benito next. Like it's not getting no easier, bro.
Hey, look, man, he done blocked Myles Garrett and he blocked Will Campbell. Like, I bet Will Anderson, I bet Nick Benito he's like, oh, thank God. Like, he only led the lead in sacks 2 years ago.
Bro, you got something coming. Hey, Will, you might need to kick inside, bro. Like,
Will Campbell is learning the hard way that he might have to play guard.
You might have to play guard, bro.
Hey, bro, they might draft a tackle. They might be trying to get up Lomu.
Hey, man, it's not personal. I promise you, it's not personal.
Hey, man, it's just what it is. What them boys
you don't stand a chance, brother.
There was one play where he had help, and I think he was thinking to himself, I've never been beat with help. And then he got help with Myles Garrett, and he got caught completely off guard with Myles Garrett. Just disregarded the help in 2.5 seconds, like in a quarter of a second. Like, that's the shit about Myles. It's like watching a virus evolve when you watch Myles Garrett play football, because like he has learned shit code to avoid the chip. Like, they have chipped him so much, he's adapted. Like, he's evolved. Myles Garrett is doing shit right now that in 10 years we're gonna be like, yeah, it's real hard to block edges because they're all trying to do the Myles shit. Like, kids are gonna develop that technique that Myles has had and probably master it. It's gonna be like the one-handed catch from Odell, where it was like, oh my God, Odell did that one-handed catch, and then 10 years later we see it every week.
I thought you was about to say it's like that one-legged fadeaway that Dirk used to do,
or that, right?
And then you see everybody doing it.
Yeah, and it's like, it's gonna that morphed into something where it's like, okay, all this chip stuff, yeah, man, they're gonna have to figure out a new way. Because once these kids come up about 5-6 years and they've all been doing that Miles Garrett Euro to get out the chip, it's over. Like it's over. Like it's one thing when it's just Miles that can do it. When it is like we could get Miles at home can do it every once in a while, oh, it's over. Like it's over. It's over for these guys. It's done.
Oh, we didn't even talk about. We talked about Indiana, but we didn't even talk about Miami, bro. What a heartbreak! What a heartbreak! What a way to lose, man. On a Carson Beck double bacon cheeseburger, just right to the deep.
He thought he had one more left in him.
Oh man!
He thought he had one more. He threw a fucking chorizo up there, boy.
Come on, man.
Easy roll up.
Chopped cheese right to the deep.
5-layer burrito in that bitch. Just like...
Oh, come on, man. Oh, also, John Rivers, you are a sick man on the camera. You know what you did. You know what
was
you
that
did,
really
John.
him? I saw Kyron talk about it, but I didn't know that was actually him.
I don't know if it was actually him, but we do know that John is a cameraman. And so he does be doing stuff for like the ESPN broadcast, and he didn't deny it. So we just go roll.
I know Curtis be watching these games on ESPN, and he'll see something on camera, and it'll piss him off, and he'll think to himself, "John Rivers."
Hey, used to watch? Did you watch the Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah.
Remember when Timmy's dad used to just be like, Dinkelberg?
Yeah, that's how he be like,
that's how you say it. And I love how my whole timeline was just like, is that? Oh. My whole timeline was just like, hey, the cameraman is a sicko. Straight up. He knows what he's doing.
That was that. Anytime something happens, I feel like Curtis gets a breeze in the wind that raises his neck hairs up. He's like, John Rivers did something. God damn it! Like that man was playing the video game. He wasn't even watching the game. He's like, hold on, what John Rivers do?
I was like, they had to close up. They had to close up on her face, everything. I was like, oh no.
You talking about Mendoza auntie?
No, I'm talking about Abella.
Oh, that's who was out there.
Yeah, and that all of close up on the face and everything. I was like, nah.
He was trying to get that lower third put in. That man nasty.
Yeah, I was like, nah, you know what you're doing.
Hey, how nasty do you got to be for something like that to pop up on the ESPN game and for people to immediately tweet out John Rivers?
Me and Kai did it. Me and Kai did it at the exact same time.
Like immediately. How nasty do you got to be?
I was like, John, what are you doing, bro? This is a family broadcast.
This shit on ABC.
Like, come on, man. Disney Airways, is this what you're doing?
Nobody was like, this is an innocent mistake. They're like, nah, John Rivers worked there. What has this man done? This is like the Stephon Diggs. Remember that video of Stephon Diggs when he was in Minnesota? Where like, who would you not trust your sister with? Stephon Diggs. When y'all say this kind of stuff about John Rivers, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what do y'all know?
Again, he didn't deny it.
Like, he a nasty man, huh? Okay.
Like, all I saw was her and then Mendoza's aunt. Who like close up on, I was like, okay, somebody is a sicko, and I know it's John.
Amen.
Somebody said, Cole hesitating, saying Bella, say her name with pride. Oh, sickos in the chat, man. Sickos in the chat.
It don't surprise me. All these anime profile pictures in here. It's a nasty vote, bro. Like every week, y'all prove me right and then act like I'm crazy for pointing out these consistencies that we see.
This man does not have an anime, by the way, but it's cool.
You
on your soapbox.
I bet he like anime.
You on your soapbox? Go ahead.
Yeah,
get your rant off.
Anime. I'm good. We know they nasty. Okay. I'm gonna argue this anymore. Y'all nasty. What they call it, fan service? Would it be the nasty shit on the anime? Yeah. Why they call it fan service? Because the fans of this is nasty.
I'm telling you, bro. I believe you be watching anime on the low. You know what fan service is.
I've been around you long enough to know. I picked up on some terms.
Hey man, I've never once said fan service around you.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying my whole life I've been friends with people who like anime. I've been fighting this battle my entire life. Okay. You don't grow up a semi-dirty black dude in the hood without being around motherfuckers who like anime. Just I didn't watch that shit. No. It's unavoidable. I just avoid it. Okay. Well, Curtis is like, it's inescapable. I'm like, it's been inescapable my whole life. Watch me beat it with the power of negativity and stubbornness.
Oh my god! But Miami, man. Hey, I'm gonna say this.
Hey, Miami, look, man, that team impressed me in a loss.
Yeah, that team is good, man. That team is good.
Somebody pointed out that you said around me. So I know I didn't say it around you. Oh, yeah, you said it around.
Listen, I'm not on trial here. I'm not on trial.
But yeah, I thought Miami impressed me. The way they fought. Look, I thought after Mendoza scored that run touchdown, I was like, oh, it's over.
Nah.
They fought back.
They came right back.
I was like, oh shit. Then Carson Beck threw that double layer burrito.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If he don't throw that pick, I think they might have actually won that game.
I was worried for for Indiana, because I was like, hey man, kicking that field goal and running the ball as much as they did was kind of fucking weak. Like, you got the best quarterback in the country. Let him do one of them little fade balls that work every time.
Hey, no, I was about to say, if they lost that game, Carter Smith, you might not be allowed to come back to Indiana, bro. That false start on 2nd and 1, I was like, oh yeah, you might not be able to come back here. It's like if Carson Beck come down here and game us because you had a false start on 2nd and 1, yeah, get in that transfer portal, buddy. Get that transfer, or go to the league, 1 and 2. You can't come back. You can't come back
route or go back to the ghetto.
Oh man, but they're so, that Miami team is so talented. Ruben Bain,
who's going to be a quarterback next year? They tried to make a big push for Mensa, right?
It's going to be Mensa, I think.
Well, no, that's going to be a whole thing, man, because he has a 2-year deal with the Duke, and I think Duke's going to sue. I think Duke already has sued.
I thought they were saying that Miami was going to try to buy him out.
Yeah, man, but you got to have a willing partner to buy him out of a deal. So, like,
oh, they just trying to fight it?
No, they want to keep him.
Damn.
We're gonna Darius Mensa's about to set precedent in college football free agency. Like, how much do you have to abide by your 2-year deals? Because he signed a 2-year NIL deal that probably said he could only play football in college with Duke. And then he tried to hit the transfer portal. And I remember saying this, like, I remember I was talking to JP about this when we were talking about whether Mensa's going to come out in the draft. I was like, well, he signed that 2-year NIL deal, so he's probably thinking to himself, either got to come back to Duke, which is not fun, or go to the NFL. And then he teased about going to the NFL. The NFL was like, yeah, we 3rd round grade. So he couldn't go to the NFL. So he wanted to go get the money, but he didn't want to play at fucking Duke. So he tried to hit the portal. I'm like, they're going to sue you. And they're probably going to win that lawsuit.
Yeah, because you signed it.
Because you signed a deal that said you could only play for Duke.
Yeah, you put your signature right here.
You said 2-year deal.
So guess what?
It feels like you might be at, like, maybe you can negotiate a buyout or something like that, but that's gonna, I don't know what the deadlines are like, but they can likely drag that one past one of those deadlines for the portal. I don't know what the fucking portal stuff is, but that he's gonna have to deal with the law there. Like that's gonna go to court, 100%.
Well, Miami. I hope Miami has a backup plan. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
They got money.
Yeah, it might not matter though, because a lot of them dudes go to the draft.
Julian Sanchez.
Chill.
How would you like Miami?
Before you piss people off, chill out.
This would not benefit Ohio State. Hey man, you might get the spring ball and say to yourself, "Hey, take that deal, Julian."
Nah, but Ruben Bain and Mesidor.
You talking about Terrell Suggs in a fucking Miami uniform?
Man, what they were doing to those tackles was insane, dog.
You can't convince me that kid not related to Terrell Suggs. There's far too many similarities.
Bain?
Yes. He looked just like T-Sizzle. Even to the point where, like, you remember T-Sizzle used to have his mouth open all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I was looking at Ruben Bain, like, come on, dog.
Bro, I legitimately wonder what's going to happen with him in the draft process because he is so good, but the way that he's built, I know is going to scare teams off.
He's going to fall to Philly. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, he's going to fall to Philly and be the next Brandon Graham. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I can see
the annual how the fuck did this guy fall to Philly award, Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain and Caleb Downs.
I don't know if they let him fall that far. I don't know if they let him fall that far.
I thought Nolan Smith wasn't going to fall that far.
Yeah, teams be weird about.
Teams be doing shit during the draft, man. They be so caught up in their board, they needs. They just be ignoring, like, yeah, we don't need another edge rusher, this, that, and the third. It's a deep edge class, so you can convince yourself that other guys are better than him. In shorts and t-shirts.
I don't think you can, to be honest.
Well, look, I don't think I would be able to convince myself because I care about that's what part of this equation. Other people don't.
Because he whooped everybody's ass in the CFP.
I was talking to Daniel Harms about it. I was like, yeah, man, look, there's measurables, and then there's can that boy fight? like all the measurables are supposed to tell you if he can fight. But if the boy can fight, the boy can fight. Like, I don't need to know how long Mike Tyson's arms are in his prime.
Let me tell you something. That motherfucker Ruben Bain can fight. Like, he don't care about arm length, none of that shit. I'm going to run through your chest.
He don't give a fuck about nothing.
He don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
Somebody like this. Once his audio sound weird to you, I addressed this for 10 minutes at the beginning of the show, Cole, and people still fucking ask questions. Please refer to the beginning of this video. And people were in the comments, why is he addressing this? This is why.
Also, I just want to throw this out. Two other players that I want on the Cleveland Browns, not Ruben Bain, because they're obviously not going to do that. Francis Mauigoa, beast. Mm-hmm. Just beast.
Tone setter.
Beast. Like, draft him, please. Draft him, please. At 6. Like, that guy's going to be good. Also, D'Angelo Pons.
Mm-hmm. Tone setter.
He's good. He's gonna be there in like the 5th round because he's like 5'8".
Can you imagine D'Angelo Pons and like Martin Emerson with Tyson Campbell out there on rundowns?
Man, he's good, dog. He's good. Every time I watch Indiana play, I'm just like, hey, D'Angelo Pons is fucking good, bro. Like,
I don't know what round he goes in, but like I feel like he's got to be a day 2 pick now. Like he's a 3rd round pick feels right for him.
No, he's probably gonna go 5th round again. Measurables. That's why.
I don't know. I think round 3 is where I can. Where did Makuba went? What?
3. Did he go in the second? He didn't go in the second, did he? I thought he went round 3.
Makuba, I think he went in the second. It was Philly that took him. Yeah, he went in the second, 64th overall. If Makuba win the second, then he'll go in the 3rd.
Man, nah, they go pick those measurables apart. He's like 5'8", bro.
Yeah, Makuba's like 5'11". Yeah, I think he'd go. I think he'd go in the 3rd.
But that's not 5'8". Like, you could get away with
it. To play slot, you know.
He's still small. Even he's like still small. Like
I think the third round is when you get more coaches involved in the process, and coaches are going to look at his like instincts and be like, "Nah, fuck that. We're taking him."
we're gonna see. That's gonna be
the scouts run the first 2 rounds of the draft. So like measurables, all that shit's more important. Once you get to round 3, especially like comp pick round 3, yeah, he's not going to make it out the comp picks.
man. He's good. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if you took him in the 3rd round, but he's probably gonna be there on day 3.
I think it depends on what his 40 is. If he runs a slow 40, then he has a chance to fall to day 3. That's enough.
I don't think he's gonna run that fast. He don't strike me as a guy who's a good tester, athletic tester.
Let's see if he's ran a 40 for like the portal. He might have a really good cone drill though. His change of direction is pretty good. So if he runs like 4-ish with a really good change of direction,
no, he gonna get around. I think he's gonna run like sub 4.6.
No, what sub 4.6? You know how slow that would be?
4.5. I'm thinking like 4.57, something like that. Yeah,
I don't know.
4.57, 4.58. So somewhere in there.
He's got tape of him shutting down Jeremiah Smith for like 2 plays. You know what I mean? Like that's.
I was about to say, let's not use the phrase "shutting down" because that's not what happened.
He got positive tape on Jeremiah Smith at 5'8", dog.
Like I was about to say, he didn't shut him down, but he held his own for a little bit before Jeremiah Smith went. Jeremiah Smith.
Some defensive coordinators like, I need to get that guy, and he's going to get that guy with the comp 3rd.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Might go to the Falcons.
Nah, I can't see him go to the Falcons.
I can see the Falcons.
I can see the Falcons.
Falcons or the Texans get a comp 3rd or something like that.
Listen, if he ends up on the Browns, I would not be upset.
Because like the Texans love people who beat people up, and that man beats people up. I don't care how tall he is.
The Browns can use him in the slot for sure.
We can use him on special teams too.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, but the 40 time is going to be really important to change the direction of 40 time. Well, really not the 40 time, is to change the direction if he's going to play slot. You're not really going to go that long without help over top at the slot. But the change of direction, I mean, that's what got Greg Newsome murdered in the slot.
Yeah, he can't do it.
No change of direction speed. No, it's fascinating how athletes work because some people, like, I was talking about this with Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins runs like 4.2.
Mm-hmm.
He's not explosive though.
Like he's straight line. He's straight line fast.
It takes him so long to get to that 4.2. Like it's kind of crazy how it works out with.
Oh yeah. You gonna link with Kev now that he in your backyard? Now that he
apparently I was on the payroll. Remember that?
Listen, man, I don't know. They say he was on the payroll. Next thing you know, Kevin in Atlanta. Like, I don't know.
You think they're gonna post the graphic? Quincy Carrier has joined the coaching staff. And a bunch of people on Twitter. I knew it. God damn it, I knew it.
I think it's a good spot for Kev, though, man.
That was the dumbest conspiracy theory I think this season. Was people was like, "Oh, Quincy's trying to get a job with the Browns." I'm like, I don't think that highly of myself to think I can get an NFL job.
Yeah, like, I don't think AB gonna do that. I don't think he's gonna
what? Do I don't think anybody's doing that.
Probably not. Probably not.
No. Not even Hugh Jackson is doing stuff like that. But yeah. That was the one conspiracy. Was people were like, "Oh, Quincy's trying to interview for a job with the Browns." What?
Someone said Quincy Carrier, assistant defensive line coach.
Hey man, I'll sit there and I'll move the tennis ball. Give you some quotes on Hard Knocks. You know, that'd be fun.
Jesus Christ. No, but like I like Atlanta for Kev. I think it's gonna work out. I don't know what he's gonna do at quarterback, but I think it's gonna work out.
I don't know. I am very skeptical of this for Kevin. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Are we talking about from a football perspective, or are we talking about other stuff?
All of it. I'm very skeptical. One, I don't think you understand the extent to which people are already not excited about the hire.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen the TikToks.
People have seen the out to me. Okay. Like, people have reached out to me. Like, this is, I don't think people outside of Cleveland, outside of like Atlanta, understand like how unpopular this hire was. Deeply unpopular. There are some people who are like, well, Matt Ryan said it, so I'll go with it. But that ain't a lot of people.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Man, I mean, I think
I endorsed him. And it's Atlanta, dog.
I seen DC Young Fly. I see his
no city
diatribe.
No city on the planet is more susceptible to falling for the opinions of Black celebrities than the city of Atlanta.
Bro, DC Young Fly.
And who is the least popular with the Black celebrity class right now? Kevin Stefanski. Enemy number one to them.
Yeah, because Deion. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, the whole Deion Shador thing. I mean, they don't even like they say it. After everything he did with Shador, you're gonna bring him in there. I think that's a crazy thing for him to have a bad rap about. I think you should be more nervous about the hire because the man has had dog shit offenses for 2 years and he's clearly running it back. Like, that's what I would be nervous about.
Bill Callahan's there. Who else did he take with him?
There's a report that he might bring Brian with him. Brian Callahan, yes.
All right.
I heard that one from somebody who covers the Falcons, and I said to that person, your run game is fucked. like, oh my God. That cannot be the plan. With they're trying to bring back Tommy Rees.
I was about to say, I thought they were going to bring back Tommy.
That was a rumor too that they're going to bring, but if Bill comes with his son.
Yeah, where's Tommy going to go?
Yeah, I mean, Tommy might, go back to coaching tight ends, being rumored to get jobs that he's definitely not getting.
Shout out Nick Saban, being a homie. Shout out Nick Saban.
Shout out to good agents. His agent must be Jimmy Sexton.
Probably.
You got to have Jimmy Sexton as an agent because that's the only way, right?
Oh, also, Bubba's Ventrone. Please feel free to go with Kevin.
Oh, man. If he takes Bubba with him to Atlanta, it's over, dog. I'm sorry. Like, people act like he did not get fired in Cleveland for good reason. That's the thing. Look, me and you supported Kev.
We did.
And we was like, hey, bro, evidence is stacked up. We didn't want to prosecute him. But we had to because it was too obvious.
You said we tried to look the other way. We tried to look the other way.
I've said this publicly. If he would have got the 26 offense, I would have looked the other way. I'd have been like, you know what? He put a flaw on it. It could be so much worse. I would have been okay with keeping Kevin. But dog, 32 2 years in a row, I can't do it. Especially when you're like so much worse than 31.
Bro, like dead last 2 years in a row.
And the thing is, it's like, okay, does Kevin move differently in a way that demonstrates that he has learned anything? I have not seen anything that indicates that. He's doing a more advanced version of what he did before this season, which is I'm running it back. And if we know anything about Kevin, he's going to stick to the plan. And the plan is to run it back again. And guess what, Atlanta? That motherfucker playing Kirk Cousins. Okay? Go 100% playing Kirk Cousins. No doubt in my mind.
1,000,000% he's playing Kirk Cousins.
If they think Kevin's racist now, wait till he benches Michael Penix for Kirk Cousins. Hey, man. I am just so skeptical of that job working out for him. People are like, well, it's a bad division. Right? I think that's the number one thing. The thing here's my point, Cole. Was the AFC North not a bad division this year?
Awful division this year.
Awful division this year. Where did we finish?
Dead last.
Dead last. Had no chance to get to third.
And if we're being real, I don't defend Jimmy Haslam often. I do not do that often because most of the time you can't. But he did say something after the season ended that I vehemently agree with.
I thought we would be better than this.
We should have won more games than we did this year. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Even 2 years in a row, you feel that way too, by the way.
Even with the worst offense in the league, they still should have probably won like 7 or 8 games.
It's 2 years in a row that you feel that way. Specifically, it's 2 years in a row that you feel that way with Kevin's offense. Like, we're not saying, oh, if the defense played better, we would have won more games in 2024 or 2025. We're saying specifically, if we just had a decent offense, we would have probably made the playoffs those 2 years. Well, who does that indict? Like, player development. It has not been a strong point. Like, look, the people who make this argument about like it's the horses, and I'm like, hey man, to a point. Like, again, if he were 26, 27th offense, I would have given him the fucking pass because his roster was bad. But you numbered 32 for 2 years in a row by 100-point margin in expected points. That's not, I mean, like, unless you rolling out there with a literal UFL roster, it's not acceptable. Like,
I have heard people say 2 things can be true at once. The offensive personnel is not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And the coach is also not getting the most out of the personnel he had.
Yes. Yes.
2 things can be true.
We are not squeezing enough lemonade out of these lemons. Straight up. Like, just not an acceptable amount. And like people ain't even mad about that shit yet. Like, yeah, I don't know about that one. He's gonna have to have success really early for anybody to give it a chance. And even then, I mean, these folks are skeptical. It's kind of fascinating watching that shit kind of like, hey man, now that Kevin's not here, like, it's not really our business anymore. But yeah, it followed him. And I think that's so unfair. All the things that should follow him, this is not one of them, in my opinion.
But you knew it was gonna follow him when he went there specifically.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that was gonna be something that they wasn't gonna let that one.
The fucking boss.
Like, I was like, oh man, you must not know.
He takes that job in Tennessee. People give that a shot because they're like, you know what we did? Mike Vrabel left, and we regret that, and let's get another coach of the year. Taking that job out there in Atlanta. Oh man, I couldn't imagine a worse place for you to go. Which goes into my second issue with Kevin. He has no tact for this kind of stuff. Absolutely no tact. My man does not see any of it coming, ever. And it'd be obvious. It'd be like, hey, dog, you sure you want to do the Atlanta job? Well, what's wrong with the Atlanta job? They'll embrace me. No, they won't.
No, they will not. No, they will not, brother. No, they will not.
The stuff that they are saying about you at these brunches is insane. Okay.
At these brunches is crazy, by the way. But like,
the opinions shared about you over mimosas and Hennessy waffles. Oh, dog. Like,
time out.
It's insane.
Why did you say Hennessy waffles?
Because it's Atlanta and we sell Hennessy waffles and lemon pepper chicken and waffles. I can say it. I've gone to a place where I'll go to the menu and I'm like, whoa, shit, they got Hennessy waffles. I'm not going to order it. But they got it. They got it.
So you telling me you've never had Hennessy waffles before?
Nah. I don't even drink Hennessy.
Really?
Nah. Not a dark liquor guy.
Oh. That's a shame.
I was always vodka, and then I graduated tequila.
Okay. Tequila's fine.
I don't get it. Why do people groan at vodka, but then drink? Vodka goes down easier than tequila does for me.
I mean, you have to mix vodka and things. Like, if you don't mix it,
of course. You got to mix everything with everything.
Nah, not necessarily.
I mean, like, I guess people who like brown liquor, like, they have a fucked up enough taste palate to where they could just drink it straight. But
Whoa. Dude, my taste palate is not fucked up. All right.
you
First
just
and
be drinking
foremost.
SoCo and Mad Dog.
Mad Dog?
Yeah. I've had Mad Dog. You ain't never had Mad Dog?
I've never had Mad Dog. What are you drinking? Mad Dog?
You've never drunk Mad Dog in college? You went to
No.
OU
Yes.
and you ain't never had Mad Dog?
No.
What did you drink? Fireball?
I've definitely drank Fireball before.
I mean, you went to OU. There's no way you didn't drink Fireball.
Yeah, I absolutely drink Fireball.
Every house party you've ever been to, hey, here's a fucking Fireball, bro.
I've had
a paper bag.
Man, I'm trying to think. What I drank. The worst stuff I drank. Shitty K, I've definitely drank the worst. Oh god.
I remember one time we was in the backseat of my homeboy car before we went to a party, tried to pregame, and he was like, I got something for y'all. Brought out the Southern Comfort. We roasted this.
Oh, Southern Comfort. Yeah, I've definitely had that.
He brought out the SoCo. He was like, what school did you go to? How did you learn about this? No, it was
Southern Comfort.
It was the Southern Comfort. That was shout out to Luke. That was my white friend. But it was Irish Rose. He brought out.
Oh, Irish Rose.
Yeah. Irish Rose. I was like, he stole this from his grandma's liquor cabinet.
Yeah, but we used to like. No, I'm not gonna lie. When we used to get alcohol, like we used to get like real. Like I was drinking Crown Royal.
Crown. I like Crown. Crown. I drank the Crown Apple with the ginger ale.
Oh, Crown Apple's fire. Funny enough, back when Ray was drinking back in the day, he used to like Crown Maple. Like that used to be his shit, bro. That used to be his shit. Crown Maple.
Rail because he got a drink that nobody else gonna touch too. Like his bottle.
Yeah. It's weird though because like it don't taste bad. Like it doesn't taste bad when you drink it, but it's just like, man, I can't drink something that tastes like syrup all day.
I'm not trying to drink nothing that tastes like syrup. Nah.
But it don't taste bad. But all this
here's where my phases went. Right. So college. First time drinking, went straight to vodka because that's what was available. It was the cheapest.
That's what. Yeah, you got to drink what you got.
You go vodka. You get the plastic bottle, and then you get you an Arizona. Watermelon Arizona, kiwi strawberry Arizona. You dump out half of it. You put the vodka in there. You shake it up, and then you drink it on your way to the party, and then you gonna be good. You gonna be good. It's jungle juice in a can. It's not good, but it gets you there. It works. It's functional. So I was doing that for an embarrassing long time. And then I think after I graduated college, somebody put me on to Crown and ginger ale. And I was like, okay, I'm a Crown and ginger ale. And then I got put on to tequila, and I'm just tequila.
I've had too many phases drinking.
During the pandemic, I was drinking the ciders.
Oh, I like ciders.
Hard ciders.
I like ciders a lot. Never been a beer guy. Like never been a beer guy. So I was just like, that's never been my thing. Nah, I've never been a beer guy. I've
wrestling. Eat a steak.
Like tequila is cool. Domo, I'm not gonna lie. Moonshine is amazing.
Moonshine, Moonshine is not something I'm in the mood for all the time. But like when moonshine only hits when somebody is like trying to coerce you to drinking the moonshine. Like that's what moonshine hits. When you have a friend that really wants you to drink the moonshine, it's like, okay, now the moonshine's going to hit.
I got a gallon in my
I know.
I got a gallon in my No, you haven't had the lemonade one.
Yeah, I had
lemonade
the
one.
Yeah, but the moonshine, I can't do moonshine like as I order it or I get it, but it's like, moonshine. Your friend asks you a couple times, man, you gotta drink this moonshine. Like, all right, let's get this going. Let's drink the fucking moonshine.
Nah, it depends on what flavor it is.
It serves the same purpose as Fireball to me.
Nah.
It's like you know how you drink Fireball because you're like, all right, let's get some shit cracking. You know what I mean? Let's get some.
Nah, see, for me, for me, if that's what we doing, it's usually like It's usually tequila. It's usually Don Julio. Like, it's like, okay, let's get the Don.
sick.
Let's get the Don going. If we trying to like
Don Julio is the worst tequila to take a shot of.
Hey man, let's get it going. We trying to
1800 is the worst tequila to take a shot of.
1800 is
it's
bad.
just
It's
pure
bad.
poison. No,
it's poison. It's poison.
There's one drink that I've seen people like immediately puke from repeatedly. It's 1800.
Oh no, for me, like the one thing I can't drink no matter what is Jose Cuervo. I can't drink it.
Really? Jose Cuervo?
Yeah, it makes me throw up every time. I can take one shot and throw up. Like it's terrible. It's like I don't know what it is about it, but my body's like, nah.
See, I found the tequila. I drink Cimarron now when I do tequila. It's a very much smoother one. It's from Mexico. You know, it's not super expensive.
Is it like does it feel like oil when you touch it?
Nah. It's it looked like a wanted sign on the label, but you know, that's what I got recommended once. It was like, no, get that Cimarron, bro. You got to stop fucking with these celebrity tequila brands. They bullshitting. I'm like, okay, you know, no more.
No, I like Espolón. Like I like Espolón a lot. Like it's good. Terramana's good. What's the one that every black person trying to drink now? Casamigos, terrible.
Are they still doing Casamigos?
I think they still doing Casamigos. It's bad.
Hey man, remember when De Leon? De Leon went up and down.
yeah. Immediately.
Hey, look, Ciroc when I was in college was like,
oh, Ciroc was
Ciroc. You had some Ciroc, you like, oh yeah, we gonna get a big bottle of Ciroc.
Yeah,
you gonna have girls at your pregame. You know what I mean? Like it was like you get the word out that you got Ciroc. Next thing you know, 20 people at your pregame trying to drink your fucking bottle of sour apple Ciroc. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, look, Ciroc had us in a chokehold. Okay. Ciroc and Migos in that era. Oh, yeah.
Man. Ugh.
Someone said shout out to Diddy. All right.
Nah, we not doing that. We not shout out to Diddy. Ciroc wasn't even that good.
You see the Jeff Teague one where he was like, yeah, me and PJ were at a Ciroc party and we had bonded at the Ciroc party. And then the next day, you know, it was when Deshaun Stevenson had did the dunking and PJ Tucker got really mad at him. And he was like, yeah, man, come on, chill out, PJ. And PJ looked at Jeff Teague and said, shut your ass up, Jeff. He's like, damn, we just had Ciroc together.
Oh, Mike said, I will say don't fuck with Ruffle Mitts. Hey, no, I had a crazy drink mixed for me that my barber actually mixed for me.
Oh,
it was chocolate crown and Ruffle Mitts.
Can we think of like the top 5 white guy drinks from a perspective of black people who went to school around white people?
Oh,
Jaeger bombs.
5 Jaeger bombs for sure.
I don't even think they like drinking Jaeger bomb. I just think they like yelling Jaeger bomb.
Regardless, it's in the top 5.
Same thing with Fireball. There's no way they enjoy drinking Fireball.
I'm trying to think of things that like my white friends. Irish car bomb, 100%.
What are these?
I'm trying to think.
Ooh. The Jack Daniels.
Green tea shots.
They do fuck with green tea shots.
Love a good green tea shot. Love a good green tea shot.
What about Red Bull shots? We put that in there?
Nah.
Red Bull shots?
Nah, my white friends don't really do that. I mean, go lie. They don't really do that.
Do we add specific beers in this? Because that's where, you know, white folk love them beers.
Yeah.
They love PBR. Hey, they make Steel Reserve. It's like shoes.
Like they do love a good.
What's going on?
They do love a good PBR.
IPA.
Yeah, IPAs. Yes. Somebody said Natty Light.
Natty Light. So I'm like, oh, okay. You got anything else? I need some flavor in my shit.
Oh man. See, it's why I don't drink beer, bro. I'm like, how do y'all drink this shit?
They love it too. They drink so much beer.
Oh man,
I was
like,
explaining it. So
we got any wine in here?
my girlfriend's family, they went to historically black colleges. So like they don't know how white people get down for like these college football games. And I was explaining to them, I'm like, look, they drink before the game. They drink during the game.
During the game.
It's all beer. It's like all beer. They play the beer pong. I'm like, you know why they play beer pong? There's beer in the pong, dog. They drink it. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's how it goes down. It's just nonstop beer. Keg stands. Somebody will. I told him about Natty. The Smirnoff Ice? Getting ice?
Yeah.
I remember when white people started doing that to me.
Somebody said White Claws. Let me tell you something. Love high noons.
Is that
love a good high noon?
Is that a subcategory? Because I feel like
those are seltzers. Those are seltzers.
That's a subcategory, but it's a specific cut of white folk, like them seltzers. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't mind a good seltzer.
Yeah.
You pass me a seltzer, I'll drink it.
I like all the shit that's not beer. Okay,
literally, bro. Anything that's not beer, I'm like, that's not bad.
But man, they drink so much beer. So I was at the Indiana game and I was like, oh boy, it smelled like beer in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It don't never smell like beer up here. Okay, just be drinking beer all
Mike
fucking
said
day.
Sun Cruisers aren't bad. Sun Cruisers are not bad. I'm not gonna lie, but beer is nasty. I don't. Please, just hard liquor, please.
You ever see somebody shotgun a beer?
Yes, I've shotgunned a beer before.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I've shotgunned a beer before. Have you ever done a keg? Have you ever done a keg stand?
Nah. I've done the shotgun. I've done the chug. I've done the chug in the game where the flip pong, where you got to drink and then flip. I was pretty good at that. But yeah, I never got to the point to where I would, get the keg stand. You know what I mean?
No, keg stands are. I've done a keg stand a couple.
White people in chat, y'all got to tell me, is that like when you not white and you get to do the keg stand? Is that like getting a good dap? You know what I mean? Like when you is that just like, oh, he's accepted?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That is how I felt when I did it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
that's how shit.
They like me.
I was over here like, okay.
Next thing you know, you singing Avril Lavigne. I'm just a skater boy. Mr. Brightside, come on. Now you know all the lyrics.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was so funny because he's looking around and he like made eye contact with me and I made eye contact with him and he was just like, "You're up next," and I was like,
"Yo, it'd be a stranger too." That'd be the crazy part. You don't even know the dude. He'd be like, "Hey man, you look like you could do a keg stand," and it's like, I guess.
It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Next thing you know, you arm to arm singing Sweet Home Alabama and Sweet Caroline back to back. No, that proud to be an American. Come on.
Nah, that's when I leave. I'm like, all right, it's probably that time, guys.
When they hit that stand up, you're like, get out.
It's time to go. We were having a good time, and now it feels weird. So I'm
there's too many boots and cut off flannels in here.
Let's just let me go while we're still cordial, please.
Did I just see floodlights on that pickup truck?
Oh God, how did we get here?
I don't know. But we found out what the white person head nod is. It's all related.
It's definitely the keg stand.
You ever want to understand a good chunk of America, you just got to understand beer culture.
No, Kira said, I remember in high school, we had our black friend do it. He was always in the friend group after that.
That's got to be like the last thing you do before you join TKE.
Oh man.
We got to get Mac in here to do the white guy top 5 beers.
I know Mac doesn't like beer.
I don't think he's ever ordered beer when we.
Yeah, Mac doesn't like beer. He doesn't drink beer.
Yeah, it's always awkward too whenever I meet people
who I'm colleagues with in sports media, and they're like, "Hey man, what kind of beer do you like?" Don't drink beer. Look at you like a fucking alien.
I'm always like, what kind of liquor do you like? Do you like liquor? What are you trying to drink?
I drink tequila. That's why I answered the question with.
And it's like, I'm like, there we go.
Oh, tequila man.
Why do you always say it like that?
Oh, tequila man. Okay. Not bad. They got so many takes they repressed right there.
I'm like, Jesus.
Someone said it's like an initiation. You get that keg stand.
It is like an initiation, bro. Face to say, what's that? Absinthe. Oh man.
Okay.
I stay away from that.
That's that shit you got to squeeze it into the drink, right?
Yeah, you'd be like sitting there like, oh shit.
I'm not trying to be that fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like hallucinate or no shit like that. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's the undefeated combination, man. Like, I would never see what they see in beer. But I ain't gonna lie, it's fun to witness.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to watch.
It's like, that's why I be explaining to people who ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm like, look, man, you gotta experience it. You gotta experience it with somebody who knows what they doing. But it's fascinating.
Hey, Joe said give Habu sake. I love sake. Love sake. It's good.
Yeah, sake's one of the things I haven't tried because I'm not gonna let people see me do it.
I'm just like, how much of your life is defined by this?
Hey, bro.
No, but Japanese whiskey is definitely like top tier. It's fire. I didn't realize what I was missing out on.
Yeah, I didn't become cultured until I was like 26. until I met old girl, I didn't start drinking like actual drinks. I was like, all right, we'll get me fucked up. Long Island. Let's get a Long Island.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I used to do like 2-3 of them boys back in the day.
Yeah, my mom used to love Long Island. Just go give me a Long Island next time. Like, all right.
Yeah, you can make them. You can make your own, and you realize it's just nothing but liquor.
Hibiki is amazing, by the way. Man, I'm out 0506. Like, Hibiki is great. I don't know if it's worth the 125 though.
Okay, y'all mess with bourbon.
Oh yeah, I love bourbon.
I love bourbon chicken. Yeah.
Nah, I can drink bourbon. I can drink bourbon straight. I remember one time I was doing bourbon tastings. And I'm just like, yeah, like how you do wine tastings. Yeah.
I can't get into red wine.
I love wine. Wine's great.
I can't do it.
But
I tried to do red wine because LeBron was doing red wine. I'm like, let me be sophisticated like LeBron. And I was like, man, he on some bullshit. This ain't good.
No, red wine is really good. Blood. There's a wine bar in Ohio City that me and Dom go to, and it's fire. I don't do whites. Yeah, I think Curtis drinks.
Curtis, on screen, please.
Yo,
would you be? Yo. All right. So, what was your teenage phase alcohol? What was you out here doing? Let's see what kind of person you was.
My teenage phase. I mean, I really didn't have like a specific phase. I just, whenever I went to a party, I drank whatever was there. Then one time, I think my junior year of college, they introduced me to Casamigos, and we're not gonna talk about what happened after that. So,
I already know.
No, but my last year in college, I was on a Crown Royal phase. I was in. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, but my last year in college, I was on a Crown Royal phase for whatever reason it is. I always had Crown Royal.
It hit the country pretty hard, around like 2017. Everybody was doing Crown.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You was just out there at the party, like, oh, what do they got jungle juice? Like you wasn't drinking nothing before you showed up.
No, I didn't know what everybody was drinking on. I just had to figure it out myself.
That was a whole thing. I spent like the whole 2 days before the party coordinating the pregame. Like, who about to get? Who about to put it on the bottle? And then you got 5 people tell you they about to put $10 in. Ain't nobody. It's like 3 people. You got to get a smaller bottle. Somebody got to put in 20. You ain't do none of that. Y'all wasn't coordinating any of that, Curtis. You was just like, but just show up and drink some shit.
No, hey, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Show it to a pregame, like, oh, you got vodka here? Let me drink some of that. Oh, god damn it. We wanted this to last for 2 weekends.
Oh man. Curtis hilarious.
Curtis, you got any beer stories? You had to play football with some white folks.
I'm about to say, I know you got some beer stories.
I know you got beer stories.
I have plenty of beer stories. I played football with people who drunk beer a shit ton, even after a loss. I played with people who play lacrosse. They drunk a shit ton of beer. So many.
Hey, that's the thing though. The dudes on the lacrosse team. Lacrosse, any of those sports where you get hit and don't nobody give you credit for it, they take so much beer.
They drink a lot. They drinking a shit ton, bro. A shit ton.
Some of the most amazing feats in alcoholism I've ever watched were at the hockey house. Like, oh shit. Damn. Y'all drank all of that today?
You just see cases, just empty cases of just stacked up, just stacking them up.
Or they be like, they stack the cans up real tall and then they slam somebody through. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh man.
I remember one time I was at I think it was like they called it Lacrosse House. It was this bunch of dudes on the lacrosse club that had a house together. And I remember I went to this house because I had to wait somewhere for like 3 hours before the game started. I think this is after I had graduated. And I remember being in this house and being like, oh, this is fundamentally no different than a crack house. Fundamentally no different. There was no furniture in that bitch, one TV with like the one loose cable coming down, and just cans of beer. I'm like, it's just cans of beer instead of like crushed fouls. Like, it's the same thing as a crack house. This is fundamentally the same thing. People just come here and get fucked up and leave. I remember they were like, hey man, you comfortable staying here? I'm like, no, I'm going home. Like, I'm driving back to Cleveland.
I've never heard anybody compare really anything to a crack house before.
You don't know many people who have been. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna.
Let's just stop. Let's stop while we had. Stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I have reasons why I could compare. But yeah, no. Look, there's some people out there who's like, yeah, see, look, it's an accurate description of what I'm describing. Like some houses is fundamentally no different. You be seeing sleeping mats on the floor and shit. You be like, oh, okay, y'all basically do crack.
So, about this Browns head coaching, sir.
Oh yeah. What we want to talk about here? What we talking about with the head coaching search? What we are?
Oh, so y'all just basically do crack. No, but I think it's gonna be Grant Udinski, man. I think we're gonna.
You think it's gonna be Grant?
I think it's gonna be Grant. I think.
By the way, shout out to Mason Graham and Carson Swester, made first team all rookie. But
they made first team all rookie.
PWFA, yeah. PW.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good for them. Good shit.
Yeah, the Browns head coaching search. I don't know. I try not to read too much into it because it's just been a series of people like hearing something and then overreacting to it. And I think that they're probably going to draw this process out for a little bit. I don't think they view the Senior Bowl as a deadline because they have most of their scouting staff in place. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's probably going to be Grant. That's my guess. Andrew Berry's a risk taker. I don't think most people outside of Cleveland understand that. The man takes risks. Grant feels like a risk he'd be comfortable taking. I do think that Mike McDaniel makes more sense than people give it credit for. And I wonder if that plays a role.
There was a report that said that Mike McDaniels would rather take an offensive coordinator position than taking a head coaching position that didn't really make sense.
I think he should take an offensive coordinator position. I think it goes back to my thing with Kevin. I think Kevin made a mistake taking a head coaching job this cycle. But yeah, I think Mike probably should take an offensive coordinator position. The problem is the one position I thought he really should take was the Lions one, but they didn't want him.
Which I thought was fascinating.
Yeah, they basically called that boy a nerd.
And I was like, man, he could do something crazy with that personnel they got on offense with the Lions. He could do something crazy with that.
They didn't want him. So
didn't they hire Drew Petzing? Jesus Christ.
Hey man, we might see the limitations of Dan Campbell right now. Let's see. Maybe the Buffalo job, OC job.
We got to see what they do with the coach, though.
I don't think there's a chance he takes that job in Tennessee with Salah. If I'm him, I'd stay the fuck away from that job.
It just depends. It depends on what his other prospects are.
You want to be coaching Cam Ward in Tennessee in an offense that demands a guy being on time and in structure? Yeah, I'm good. I am good.
My whole thing about Cleveland, though, is just like, you gotta know that the quarterback situation is going to be limiting.
Here's the thing, though. Low bar. You get the 15th best offense in Cleveland, you might win comeback coach of the year. like the bar for success here is just so low that you could see him clearing it and having a good reputation. If you go to Cam Ward, the bar is like, hey, he's a number 1 overall pick. He has to be great in an offense that does not fit him. Now, maybe they're thinking it's going to be like Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. He's going to get some structure. But Caleb Williams is like younger than Cam Ward. So like there was reason to believe that he could change. Cam Ward is almost 24. Is he?
Is he really? Is he really almost 24? No way he's that old.
Shador's almost 24. Yeah, he turns 24 in May.
Damn.
So like,
I don't think he changed. 5 years. He's 5 years younger than him. That's crazy. Dante Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 years, I guess, because I think he just turned 20. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years younger. Anthony Richardson's younger than both of them. Like, yeah, Cam Ward's not like, this is my whole thing with Cam. People were talking about him as if he were 20. Like, oh, he gonna change. I don't know. He's 23. That's the thing with Shador. Shador's about to be 24.
Yeah, man, it might be.
He's banking on all this fucking change. Like, you go back and look at Josh Allen when he was 24. He was Josh Allen. He wasn't 3 years away from being Josh Allen. like, he was Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson was Lamar Jackson by the time he was 24. Was already an MVP. Pep, same deal. That's the thing. I thought it was interesting that a lot of people were taking jobs before they took their interview with Tennessee. Because I think some people look at that and go, I don't think I want to tie my boat to Cam Ward. I do wonder if the Raiders are just waiting for Clint Kubiak, though. Feels like that's what's happening there.
What if they hire Jesse Minter?
The Raiders?
No, I'm talking about I thought you said the Ravens.
No, the Ravens, they hired Jesse Minter. That'd be so stupid because it's like you should fire Harbaugh for.
I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna hire a mentor.
You think they're gonna hire Minter? Just stay in the Harbaugh tree?
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to stay in the Harbaugh tree, just not actually with Harbaugh.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I mean, Vrabel's not Belichick tree, right?
Yeah, he is Belichick tree.
Is he? I thought he came from Ohio State.
No, he's Belichick tree.
Yeah, maybe it might work out. It worked out for the Patriots. It just kind of feels dumb.
I love how the Patriots were bad for like 3 years.
Like
it's already back.
Yeah, like because they fired Harbaugh. If they had just let Harbaugh step down, it might make more sense. Oh, you're bringing in a successor, Minter's a successor. But you fired him. You said you were unsatisfied with the direction he was taking the team. So you're going to bring somebody from that same tree to do the same shit? And look, man, we looking at the Harbaugh's playoff records, both of them. Highly suspect. Both of them, highly suspect.
Jim more so than John, but I get what you're saying.
Both of them are highly suspect.
John
there have been multiple times where John Harbaugh has had the best team in football and lost in the second round.
That's true.
Like that's look, at least Jim out there looking bad with teams that probably shouldn't go that far in the playoffs. Like, John out here with the Super Bowl favorite, losing to the goddamn Titans and shit. Okay, like, yeah, like John's more suspect than Jim in the NFL. You know, to be fair to Jim, he did win the national championship, but yeah. Was Jim a part? Jim wasn't the collapse. That's what got Jim to Los Angeles. But he is the dude who lost to the Texans last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did they even play in the playoffs this year? Did they get bounced so easily that I forgot?
Yeah.
Yeah, highly suspect record there. I mean, like, even when you look at like his 49ers days with Jim Harbaugh, there were a couple of times where you're like, hey, they got the best offensive football. And they lost. Throwing that fucking fade ball to Michael Crabtree to try to win that Super Bowl. They have so much respect, and I'm like, hey, man, they're Mike McCarthy with better branding. Like, both of them. The same groan people give Mike McCarthy anytime he's brought up for a job. I'm like, you really should think of the Harbaughs that way. But hey, shout out to them.
But
yeah, we'll see what the Browns do, though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I don't think Jim's going anywhere either.
You think Jim's staying?
I don't think. Where is he gonna go?
That's my whole thing. Like, Cleveland's clearly the best job for him to take as a DC.
Yeah, where are you gonna go at this point?
I heard somebody float maybe Tennessee, but I'm like, man, that sounds like work.
With Saleh?
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen now.
No. Oh, you're talking about head coaching. I thought you were talking about DC jobs. I'm like, yeah, where are you gonna go, bro? I've been saying for a week they need to call Jim's bluff. It's just like, hey, you can stay here and we'll give you a raise, and
Here's the thing. The Browns' job as a head coaching job might not be the most attractive. That defensive coordinator job, they got a quarterback on that side of the ball. Okay. Yeah, you'll find somebody who's like, yeah, would you like to come coordinate a defense with Myles Garrett on it? Okay. Surely you'll get the best defensive coordinator on the fucking market. Okay.
How does it benefit you to leave at this point? Everybody wants you to stay. You've been successful here. You're not going to get a head coaching position anywhere. So what are you doing?
The question is, how much at peace is he with that? If he's not at peace with that, then he can't stay. Because if he's going to bring the it should be me energy into this season, that's not going to be good for Grant. Because every time Grant makes a mistake, he'll be like, oh, this guy. You know what I mean? Like if he got Todd Haley 2016 energy, then yeah, he got to go. Out. We'll replace you with Ephraim. Okay, I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be all young people on this staff. Fuck it, youth movement.
Yeah, but we ain't got to worry about it. The defense that you run isn't that complicated anyway.
Man, your job is tell Myles Garrett, go get him. Go north. Sometimes make Myles Garrett do twist. That's it. That's all your job is.
Yeah, like as I like to say, get down or lay down. Like we ain't got time.
Like if you are a defensive coordinator at a job where you might be able to get Doherty to like leave his job in Seattle and take the Cleveland job and be the play caller on defense. You know what I mean? Like I have no sweat over this whole defensive coordinator thing because I'm like, look, man, the Browns' special sauce on defense isn't Jim Schwartz.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, and it's like here's another thing. It reminds me of when the Ravens lost Greg Roman, right? And everybody was like, oh man, how are they going to replicate the run game stuff from Greg Roman? They just copied it. There's nothing that Jim Schwartz does that is so complicated that you can't copy it. Just do it. Like if you don't want to play ball, okay. You know, we'll just find somebody else. That's fine. And they will take some of what you did, sprinkle some new shit on it. Oh, new defense.
Or you could just stay. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, it's an easy job. Like,
Jimmy will give you a raise because that's what Jimmy does.
Jimmy, make it worth your while. Your defense is already built. All you got to do is develop some young guys now, and you're fine.
What do you want? You want
Unless
Caleb
you're like
Downs
bored.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you want Caleb Downs too? Like what else you want?
No, he's not getting Caleb Downs.
Sometimes I just think about it like, man, you just take Caleb Downs to 6, had the best defense in the NFL.
We will lead the league in 3 and outs. On both sides of the ball.
I'm about to say we'll also lead the league in forcing 3 downs.
On both sides of the ball. We will average 23 possessions a game.
Are you willing to win? Are you willing to win 10 games 9-6? That's a lot.
Here's the thing, Cole. Who do you think is going to play quarterback? Because Shedeur Sanders is not a win games 9-6 kind of quarterback.
I'm gonna have to go get Jacoby, man. I'm gonna have to go get Jacoby.
Hey, by the way, Kevin, you know what to do, man. You know what to do. Come on, get your boy Dylan. Oh, by the way, Cole, talk about an anti-read the room moment if they make a trade for Dylan Gabriel after the beef that they have with Kevin about the whole Shedeur thing. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Yeah, man. Please do that. Please do that.
What if you trade for Shedeur?
That works too.
I'll be like, you know what? There's not a city in the world that deserves this more. Y'all have worked for this more than anybody.
Oh man.
Like, bring that show to Atlanta. Please bring that show to Atlanta. That's where this shit should be.
If Kev trades for either of the two, that's just gonna be hilarious.
He's like, yeah, I need to get my guy Shedeur.
Send us Xavier Watts, please. Let us right the wrongs.
Just send us Xavier Watts so I don't got to see Cole tweet about him no more.
Like, every time he gets an interception, I'd be like, fuck.
Fuck. But Dylan does make a lot of sense to bring over there because he's also left-handed.
Listen, bro. They cut Kirk. You're going to need a quarterback. Penix might not be ready to go.
Hey, get him a vet. They're both fucking old, Cole. Like, isn't Penix old too?
So we just need a guy who could just run the offense.
Yeah, Penix is 25, man. He's about to be 26.
Yeah, go get Dylan, man. You need a guy who's ready to go. He's ready to go.
We are calling a man old who was born, by the way, May 8th, 2000.
Listen, ready to go.
Shout out to him, though. It's my birthday. Birthday twins. We play the Falcons next year, 12 out there against Miles. Hey, look, he'll get rid of that ball that week.
Are you sure?
Hey, Miles Garrett gave him a pretty good indicator of what would happen.
We've seen him hold the ball on screens.
Yeah.
You can tell. I'm not positive he's getting the ball out.
Hey, look. He might process slow, but he ain't stupid. He gonna get rid of that ball versus Miles. You've noticed this. Every quarterback who holds the ball learns to get rid of that bitch versus Miles. It's not that gets you. It's the ego that gets you. It's when you think you so good that you gotta hold on to that ball. That's when you get hit because you holding on to the ball. Like Geno Smith thought that he could just make it happen. I'm gonna hold this bitch. Miles gonna have to wait. Okay, yeah. See how that goes, Geno.
Oh man!
When you see Aaron Rodgers out there every time, just no. Joe Burrow got rid of that ball so fucking fast this year.
Miles still got his ass.
Hey, he was like, I gotta give it to him. But yeah, definitely. All right, we got any more topics to talk about?
Trying to think. I think we're good.
All right, Curtis, hit them super chats, man. We got 28 of them midgets. Someone say that's on Curtis, not Gino.
That ain't on me, bro. Anyway, this one's from Alkaline. Oh my god. Encourage to all the black QBs to stun on them. I might be on the forget the offense and draft Caleb Downs train. Going to comment my favorite tweets.
Yeah, this is the widest conference championship round we've had in quite a while.
Curtis, is there anything you wanted to tell us, bro?
No, what are you talking about?
No, man. I don't know.
Oh, no, I didn't even say anything. Anyway, Josh Allen is the Tom Brady of Jameis Winston's. McDermott was an all-time. They expect one of us in the Wreckage brother firing.
Yeah, it's funny to me how like the quarterback can turn the ball over 4 times in a 3-point overtime loss. We blame the coach.
It's always funny. Josh Allen, bro. They will,
but you can't fire Josh. You know what I'm saying? Can't fire Josh. But I do think that's funny.
Fire Josh.
They will never blame Josh Allen for anything wrong there.
Also, can we talk about the media for a second? Can we talk about how,
because it's kind of crazy that like Josh doesn't get the same shit that like, well, I mean, like it's different because Josh is clearly a better quarterback than CJ, but like, hey man, you throw 4 interceptions, you should get roasted.
Like, I just think it's so funny how that black lady in Jacksonville was nice to Liam Cohen for 20 seconds, and it became this whole big deal about professionalism.
What was that?
And like how you're supposed to conduct yourself, you know, in post-game pressers and stuff like that. And then Josh Allen has 4 turnovers in a 3-point loss, and everybody just be dick riding the entire time. Like, I just think that's so.
When you think about it, his wide receivers and his offensive line, it's like, all right, man, you always say that shit after somebody have a bad game.
Like you just say he's maybe look at how emotional he is. It's like, yeah, he should be emotional. He sold the fucking game. He's a big reason why they lost, actually.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole controversy about that. I'm like, okay, man, some people in media are just gonna do that kind of shit. It's just what it is now. I feel like people just forget that when they on Twitter, everybody can see them tweets. You know, like people be talking. I'm like, hey man, everybody can see this. like you think you're just talking to other people in media? Everybody can see this. But yeah.
Next one is from Useless Bread. The demon on my shoulder is telling me to pick Caleb Downs at 6 overall.
Look, man. Listen, I know they can't. I know they shouldn't.
Hey, Jalen Tyson dropped 40 again. We're going to have to draft his brother off GP.
Man, I'm telling you right now.
Tyson brothers right now.
I'm telling you right now. Caleb Downs is going to be sitting there at 6. And it's going to be much more difficult for Andrew Berry to say no to that than you think it is. It's going to be real.
It's
going to be hard.
He's the next. You know, he kind of reminds me of Ken Griffin Jr.
He's not even gonna take it there. He's just like, man, I'm looking at another Troy Polamalu.
Reminds me of a young Sean Taylor. Oh, he's traded to pick. He's traded to pick. Okay, cool.
Listen.
I'm gonna start looking at the prospects at 15. Cool. Thank you for that, Andrew.
If he doesn't say anything about Caleb Downs, just know
he's taking him.
He's taking him.
Yeah.
It's
you hear absolutely nothing about Caleb Downs. It's like,
Like if you heard about Malinois and Carnell Tate and Jordan Tyson the entire time, and he don't say one word about Caleb Downs, I'll be like, yes.
Infatuated with Ty Simpson. They're not doing that.
I'm like,
they doing extra like with Trinidad Chambliss. I'm like, they about to draft Caleb.
2000 Ravens defense. Here we go.
This is from Alcoholism. Mendoza got that good version of autism. Both brothers woke up eliminated on MLK Day. Not the first time that Patriots have left C. Kirk unprotected.
All right, Akalon.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we putting you on time. We might put you on timeout for that.
Wow.
Yeah, he got one word. No, we not reading that one.
Wow.
No, you can read. You might as well read the next one. Like we read that one.
You read it. You read it. You read it, man. You read it. I'm not reading that. I ain't trying to get me in trouble. You read it.
Okay. I didn't read the whole thing.
Wait, let me see.
Like no.
If you guys want me to read it, if you guys want me to read it, I'll read it.
No,
we're not. Akalon, thank you for the super chat.
Just for that, we not reading your super chats for the rest of the time. Oh well, you lost.
We will screen his super chats. We will screen them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. The McDermott one is hilarious.
Cove, you out here encouraging bad behavior. Look at this shit.
I'm not about to lie and say that's not funny. That's funny, dog.
You don't gotta lie. You just don't gotta sell it.
Oh man.
All right, let's get to the next one.
All right, this is from Cam's cutoff stick. Kevin, like Cam Ward, Tennessee seemed like a fit.
Apparently not. I mean, it makes sense.
I know Andrew Berry like Cam Ward. Oh man.
Next one is from Ray Rags. You think Kevin wanted to face Baker twice a year, and that's why he went to Atlanta?
I don't think Baker was a part of his decision-making process, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think it was part of his decision-making process, but I also don't think he's upset about that.
I don't think he really cares about Baker anymore, to be honest with you. Like, he won a coach of the year after they split. What's there to really, get at? I think it's a one-sided beef. You know?
It might be a one-sided beef. It might be a one-sided
Baker got beef with him, but dude, he's never said anything negative about Baker Mayfield. He's not the guy who said it out in the room.
Yeah, even when he probably should have, and he had the green light too, he still hasn't.
He was frustrated with Baker, but he get frustrated with every quarterback he got.
Yeah.
It's kind of his style. But yeah, the one guy's beef with Baker. The guy who said adult in the room, and I don't know who said it, but apparently his name starts with a J.
Next super chat, please.
This is from George Barson. Y'all seen that AI generated Atlanta Shadur conspiracy video?
What?
No,
I don't have it
Nothing
now.
about this sentence makes me want to learn more about this.
Yeah, like
Atlanta Shador conspiracy video. I'm good.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that being a mystery.
yeah. And next one is from Bester B14. I'm Night T guy. Welcome to my life.
To my life.
Used to be plugging shit, unplugging it, turning it off, checking the board. That's how desperate I checked the fucking PCB board on this goddamn thing. Maybe thinking like, hey, is there something I can solder? No. Like, nothing's loose. The board's fine. It just doesn't work.
I'm about to say just not working. Just not
I
working.
was like, maybe something blew up, maybe I'll find something I can repair. No, it's just not working.
What's the next one, Curtis?
Next one's from Ray Rags. I don't think Indiana is going to be this level again next year, but I do think they will become a perennial 9-win minimum team for a long time.
They're going to be the Midwest's version of Oklahoma.
I think they might be better than that.
I mean, Oklahoma, like, I'm not talking about like Oklahoma last year. I'm talking about like Oklahoma as a program. They can get hot. They could become a dynasty. They spend a lot of money. They could also, level out like 8 wins, 9 wins.
Yeah, shout out Kurt Signetti though, man. That's legendary right there, bro.
Hey, man. We should have known when he did that shit with Curtis Ward.
He said he took that job. He said, "Google me, I'll win," and he won a national championship 2 years later.
He said, "I win. Google me at fucking Indiana."
Indiana, bro.
Audacity.
I just gotta respect it. Like, I just gotta respect it.
No, big balls, Kurt. That's the thing, dog. He ran that bitch. You saw that when he ran on 3rd and 9?
Yeah.
Just up the middle. I'm like, yo, the balls on this fucking guy.
I'm like, man, yeah, he could be my head coach.
He's standing there like this. Run that bitch up the middle. What? Hey, Mendoza, QB sneak. All right, coach.
I was like, all right, shit.
Man, we got robbed, dog. We could have been in there. Dog pound.
Next
I'll go out there. I'll fight for you guys. I'll die for this. Okay. All right. You tell me if he get a touchdown like he got in that national championship game, Cleveland would have loved him forever. Like, what?
Next super chat, please, before he keeps doing the impression.
I was going to stop.
This is from Zendai. What's y'all words of encouragement for this upcoming year now that Bernie Kosar is Vegas bound? I need something to help my soul after that one.
Hey, man. Hey, just hope we're going to beat the fuck out of people on defense, dog. Like, we just going to put hands to people on defense and then hope we figure something out at quarterback, man. You know it's bad. Well, I'm like, maybe Grant can fix Anthony Richardson. I'm desperate at that point.
Yeah, we're staring down
Anthony
old,
Richardson. He can speak to a young man like that. I'm just throwing shit at the wall now. Somebody asked me a question. It was like, hey, let me pull up the question here, Kobe. I want to see your reaction to it. Because my reaction to it was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I don't really. What was it? Where was it? Okay, yeah. Hey, Q, could you rank the following cheap / non-rookie QB options? Zach Wilson, Jimmy Garoppolo, Marcus Mariota, Mitchell Trubisky, and Jameis Winston. My response was, you could put all them names in a hat, shake that bitch up, draw a name. I'm okay. Like, whatever, dog. Like, I don't care. If these are the options, I can't rank them. Just fucking pick one, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
ask me to
nothing.
pick between Zach Wilson and Jimmy Garoppolo. Flip a goddamn coin and do it yourself. Like, what?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing there.
What are we doing? Like it's gonna make a difference if I pick the right guy out of those 5 names. All 5 options scream everybody's getting fired. Okay, like cool.
Yeah,
So you want me to look up GM candidates for 2026?
Yeah, man. I need to hear like Anthony Richardson. I need to hear Kyler Murray. I need to hear Geno Smith. I need something.
I need y'all to understand. Geno Smith and Anthony Richardson are pure desperation.
Yeah, like they're very desperate.
Pure desperation.
True.
And that's still a step above Zach Wilson. Okay. No.
Like, does Kyler Murray get cut? Because if Kyler Murray gets cut, then we gotta do what we gotta do.
Gotta do something, man.
Gotta do something.
Can't do nothing.
Or talk yourself into Ty Simpson.
Hey, man. Maybe I could join the cult. Oh. You tell me, Cole, real talk though. Hey man, we got Marcus Mariota at camp. Who you want to win the job? All right, man, just fucking do it. Just do it.
We got no choice that way.
I'm not gonna hear them talk about reps again. Just give Shador the goddamn job. Okay. We're not doing this with Zach Wilson, dog. Are you serious?
Man, I'm just dreading the day when they
Bro,
start.
if I see ESPN Cleveland chart out reps again, and the quarterback room is Jimmy Garoppolo, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador Sanders. All right, man. Meanwhile, we gonna hear reports. Oh man, the Raiders are so happy with what they're seeing out of Mendoza. I'll let you bet your fucking arm.
Tell you, bro, when they start talking about Ty Simpson, it's gonna be all bad.
Man, I would rather do Ty Simpson than Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay,
like when we have to talk ourselves into Ty Simpson at 24, it's yeah.
Nah, Cole, it gets worse, man. Drew Aller in the 3rd round. Cade Klubnik in the 5th.
Yeah, just Ty Simpson at 24, man. Fuck it.
Hey, man.
Like,
all right.
Okay. Ty Simpson, what do we got to lose?
Yeah. Somebody takes Ty 12th overall. It's like, all right, well, nothing. All right, well,
all right.
Prove us wrong, Shador.
What's the next one, Curtis?
To be fair to CJ, his own line was bad before they got injured like they were. He was missing his top 3 receivers. Regardless, he played like ass and nobody cares, and rightfully so.
Hey, man, maybe 2 interceptions. I would hear it. 4 interceptions in a half. I don't give a fuck about your offensive line.
Yeah, man, that's you. That's you, bro. That's you.
Like, I think I was talking about this with somebody who's like a Baker stan on Twitter. And I was like, hey, man, at some point you got to realize that you always say this quarterback needs like a million things to go right for him to be successful or him to be judged. Like if you're like, oh, well, Baker doesn't have that, or CJ didn't have that. It's like at some point you have to realize that they're not it, Like 4 interceptions, bro. And these weren't good interceptions.
It wasn't like defenders making great play. Like, no.
Just throwing cheesy gordita crunches out there.
Every 5 seconds.
Just Mexican pizzas.
Chicken bacon ranch. Here you go.
The CBR, that bitch. Yeah. Throwing chicken selects out there.
Come on, man. What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, next one is from Ray Rags again. Also, he's won his 2 games, but Drake May hasn't played that good either. 2 interceptions and 6 fumbles in 2 games is horrible.
It is horrible. It is absolutely horrible.
But they keep winning, so
Hey, and they're playing Sam Ehlinger next week.
They're playing Jarrett Stidham next week.
They're playing Jarrett Stidham?
Yeah, they're playing Jarrett Stidham.
Good God.
Yeah, it might be a Mickey Mouse run to the Super Bowl, but it's cool.
Hey, man.
Y'all see what my QB1 out here doing?
Hey, Caleb cleared. Caleb cleared.
Winning.
Caleb cleared.
Did he?
Hey. They both throwing interceptions.
Yeah, one of them's not throwing game-losing interceptions though.
Hey, he also made the game go to overtime. Give and he take.
Oh yeah.
Because look, how did that game get to overtime? He made one of the most ridiculous fucking throws you ever seen in your life.
And he did. I didn't go cap. He did. And he took
how did the game end? Yeah, man, he made a ridiculous decision, but it is what it is.
Took their ass right to Cancun. Like,
hey man, if he had an offensive line and some wide receivers, he would be in the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Took their ass right to Cancun. Good job.
We all know the Rams got devil magic. We all know the Rams be working with that devil magic.
There wasn't even devil magic going on that time. If you want to blame somebody, you should probably blame DJ Moore because he sold on that fucking route. He sold on that fucking route.
Also, here's the thing: when people are blaming that game loss on Caleb, I'm like, hey, bro, they still had to drive like 60 yards to get to field goal range, and the defense did nothing.
Like they fucking fucking Stafford threw it. That pass to I can't think of his name.
Puka?
No, not Puka.
Devontae Adams?
Yes, the pass to Devontae Adams the sideline.
Oh
my god.
Yeah, it was hooping.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? From the opposite hash, he gunned that bitch in there.
Sitting out in LA where I'm like, was he doing this in Detroit?
Yes, brother. He was doing this in Detroit. That's the thing. He gunned that bitch in there.
Unaware. Is this how people from the outside look at Joe Burrow where they're like, oh man, he wasn't even doing that much. And then he goes somewhere else and he's gonna be like, oh, he be making throws. Like, yeah.
I was like, how the fuck did he make that throw, bro?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy
Caleb. Him and Caleb was hooping, bro. Because that throw that Caleb made, I was just like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, that's why Caleb clears.
Yeah,
True number one overall pick. You know what I mean?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Make a conference championship.
Yeah, it's crazy that Caleb, he's had a good start to his career, but he's going to be the third guy possibly to get to a conference championship game in that class. It's a crazy class.
Well, technically he's fourth. Technically.
Oh, Bo Nix.
Bo
Nix.
Like,
I forgot. Yeah, he's going to be the fourth guy. Probably the last guy, unless like Michael Penix makes a run, which I doubt.
That's crazy, man. He's going to be the fourth one.
And it's like he's had a good start to his career.
Yeah, but the other three just
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Jay Daniels being the first one to make it is crazy too, by the way.
Shout out to the Japanese legend.
Man, shout out to Jay Daniels, man. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better in Washington.
No.
Are you sure about that?
No.
I'm pretty confident it's not.
They had the worst the worst offseason ever. I don't think they're gonna have an offseason that bad again. But we'll see. It is the Commanders.
So they started this offseason by firing everybody but the head coach. That's not a good start.
Which is I don't get.
So now they're trying to hire an offensive coordinator for a lame duck position. Who are they gonna get?
Oh, they let Cliff go, right?
Yeah. Well, Cliff let himself go to go get a head coach job. LOL. He's not getting no head coach job.
Should they be calling?
I think Cliff legitimately thought he was going to get the Ravens job.
Should they be calling Mike McDaniels? I feel like they should be calling Mike McDaniels.
But why would Mike take that job? If it goes wrong for Dan Quinn, he's fired. And then his stock tanks. You want to go somebody stable if you're going to go back to being an offensive coordinator.
Maybe they can get Alex Van Pelt.
Yeah, that's going to fix stuff. The guy who muzzled Drake May his rookie year. That's the guy who's going to fix it. Hey, man, if Kevin brings back Alex Van Pelt, it's cooked.
Oh, yeah, it's over. I will tell everybody. It's like, oh, yeah, it's done.
I'm like, hey, man, this is going to last 2 years. We got next one?
Yeah, we got a couple more. Skip this one. After
why are we skipping it?
No, I
What?
went over it on accident. Hold on, wait. This is from Kyraz. I think the Browns convinced themselves Ty Simpson can be Bo Nix Udinski. We get him a good OKC somehow. No retreads, please. Go the Stefanski route and go get an up and comer, preferably offense. I mean,
I think that's possible.
I guess.
It might be a situation where they're like, "Hey, we need to have another. We have to get another quarterback, and Ty Simpson might be the best solution that's there."
Yeah, that's never a good idea, though. I hope they avoid that. So far, they have avoided doing things that I think are egregiously bad ideas. Right? Like the Cliff Kingsbury thing. I was like, are they going to interview Cliff Kingsbury? I don't think they ever really took that seriously.
No,
Did they interview him?
No, they didn't even think about it.
Green flag.
The quarterback situation is a lot like it's so much murkier because like you cannot run that room back, but I just don't know what else they can do.
Yeah, I don't know if I go Ty Simpson because like you could convince me that you can win 7 games next year and your option at quarterback is going to be better than Ty Simpson next draft. If that's the route you want to go. If you want to go late round quarterback, I'm like, man, Lenore stinks it up. You can go to the North Sellers. Maybe a DJ Lagway who declares too early.
Anyway, next one is from Ray Rags.
You know what? What's his name? Levitt?
Sam Levitt?
Yeah, probably around that range.
Yeah, because he transferred to LSU. That's interesting. So
yeah. So like,
these next 3 are from Ray Rags. After just a quick look, he wasn't talking about the Texans. JJ was too good, but he played Cleveland. I think he played Cleveland when he was a Pro Bowler in 2016. Went up against Jamie Meter, who for 1 year was our left defensive end.
He was that makes more sense. 3-4 though. He was in a 3-4. That's not. He didn't go up. Jamie Meter was not taking reps against the left fucking tackle.
I was about to say
the pierogi king of Parma, the pierogi Prince of Parma, was not taking snaps against the left tackle of the Tennessee Titans.
Shout out Jamie Meter, man.
Yeah, big shout out. You know, if I got 12 Jamie Meters, I got a football team. Who was that? Mike Pettin? Was that Mike Pettin?
Yeah.
I was talking about this. I'm like, if there's a coach in Cleveland Browns history that's ever gotten a truly raw deal, it's Mike Pettin.
Mike Pettin. 1,000%
rawest deal of all time.
All time.
Don't know if he would have been a good coach, but I'm like, we never found out.
Shout out, hey man, salute to Mike Pettin, recently retired.
Hey man, put together a hell of a staff. That Ryan tree is undefeated when it comes to like coaches that come out of that Ryan tree. A lot of coaches. Was what Weaver's out that Ryan tree.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That Mike Pettin staff, like if y'all don't have anything to do, right, go look at that Mike Pettin staff at Cleveland. That's probably the best coaching staff we've had, maybe ever.
I don't know how he got Shanahan to take that OC job.
Like that is a hell of a staff.
That could have been a good team.
Yeah, they just fucked it up with Johnny.
Well, yeah, and then Brian Hoyer was the only thing that was going to stop you from playing Johnny, which wasn't.
All right, next one is from Ray Rax again. Duke is suing Darren Mensa for trying to leave after signing that NIL deal.
Yeah, makes sense.
We talked about that.
But yeah. All right, next, another one from Ray Rax. This stat is nuts. Beck lost only 6 games, and 4 of them final offensive play was in throwing the game, losing INT.
Woo! That's a stat. That is a stat.
Do you think his arm ever comes back?
No.
Or is it done?
I think it might. I think it might be shot.
It's a slowly deteriorating battery, from what I was told. It's like once he got that UCL elbow surgery, because pitchers usually get that surgery.
Ooh, so he's coaching.
Yeah, because his arm is just it's going to get worse. Like the strength is going to decrease, things like that. He'll just be a check down artist from now on. I mean, whenever you try to push the ball down the field, it's not going to go well.
So he'll stick around on practice squads for a couple of years and then transition to coaching.
Probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's kind of sad because I was like watching him throw the ball. And I'm just like, man, he used to have so much more. He had so much more behind it back in the day.
3 years ago, he was the preseason favorite to be the number 1 overall pick.
And he just don't got. He just it ain't there.
It's gone.
It's man to be like that.
Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's over.
All right. This is from Sammy Football. He says, how do the Browns acquire the Miami U offensive line? I mean,
hey, we could take one of them at 6.
Hey, man, shout out to Miami for providing different stereotypes for the offensive line. You know what I mean? Doesn't all have to be corn-fed guys from the Midwest. They reminded us you could do the same thing with a bunch of Samoan dudes.
Go get me the Samoan at 6.
Okay, Jim Schwartz.
The Samoans at 6, please. Thank you.
We want to do the Jim Schwartz philosophy on the offensive line.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Because no way Siaki Ika was selected based on tape. No way you'll ever convince me.
We're not going to have that problem with Francis Maunoa. Go get him, please. Thank you.
Our next offensive line, get me the biggest Samoan you can find.
Is that problematic? I don't give a fuck. We need results, unfortunately.
Coming out like the Usos in 2013. Remember when the Usos used to do the dance before they would wrestle?
Mm-hmm.
We doing that shit like that.
Yeah.
We about to run for 200. You had Quinshawn back there doing the dance too.
I need my offensive line looking like the bloodline. That's what I need.
No, they need to be bigger than the bloodline. I need 5 Rikishis. Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga at center. Dog.
Gotta sound like Domo.
This is from Ray Rags. I look like
you know how fucked up fans would be if we had an all Samoan offensive line. They'd be calling it bloodline.
Yeah, 100%.
Playing the music before they get out there.
Oh, the way people would show up dressed to the games. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's gonna be fucked up. Oh, every time there's a pancake, somebody gonna meet it. Ooh, we don't. We have a bunch of dudes out here calling them oos. Nah. We not ready for no shit like that.
Hey, let me tell you something. You might have to get ready.
Every offensive lineman we draft, he's like a baby Penei Sewell. Hey, man, stop this. Please.
When the Browns draft Francis Maunoa at 6 and then Vega Ione at 24, just know it's time to get ready.
I'm like, damn, bro, Tommy Togiai coming back. Who playing center?
All right, this is from Rex again. I don't know what he meant by that. I look like Miami saw what Ohio State wants to do defensively and made sure. Okay, makes sense. It looks like Miami saw what Ohio State wants to do defensively, and made sure they played better coverage than Ohio State did, so their pass rush could win.
It worked for like a quarter.
Yeah.
You figure that shit out.
All right, this is from Ray Rags again. Giants GM Joe Shane says he and Harbaugh will work collaboratively, with Harbaugh having final say being just something that's on a piece of paper, doesn't matter. This shit is not going to work well.
Hey, man,
he's getting fired. He's getting fired.
Good luck, Joe.
He's getting fired.
He just shown the door.
And John knows who he wants to be the GM, and it's not Joe Shane.
He like that. This
I
is
don't
from
know
Ray
if
Rags.
that Harbaugh thing gonna work in New York, but
I don't think it's
I'll
gonna
wait.
work.
I'll wait to have my opinions on it because it's too early.
Maybe it might.
Put your house up for sale, buddy. Put your house up for sale.
Oh, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Put that house up for sale.
Rank
Get ready to
on.
move.
All right, this is Ray Rags. Again, dude, Atlanta watched them only have to throw like 6 passes in the game and still beat the Browns. Why would they want him to coach the Falcons?
It's funny too because they got rid of Arthur Smith. Like, and Kevin's not like the same as Arthur Smith, but they're very similar.
It's gonna be fascinating. It's gonna be fascinating what happens.
Hey man, he gonna get rid of Kyle Pitts, bring in David.
Hey, I think Mac, I was talking to Mac about that. Like, how many Browns are gonna end up in Atlanta?
Maybe Joel if he doesn't retire. Wyatt won't.
I don't think Wyatt's gonna go.
Yeah, Wyatt won't. I don't know who Wyatt is mad at. Maybe he's mad at the coaching staff. Maybe he's mad at the front office. But he might.
His wife did tweet, play
When he
stupid
got
games, win stupid prizes when he got fired. So that might give us an idea of who she's mad at. Or who he would be mad at.
I'm hearing that it was Stefanski he was upset at, but we'll see. I don't know how we can be mad at Stefanski, though. Because nobody's giving this motherfucker more chances. Nobody gave that core offensive line more chances than Stefanski. You think he probably goes for Poe? Well, no, they got a center there in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I think so. Their offensive line coach just left, though, and I think that's going to be like something to watch and monitor.
Yeah, well, they brought back Bill for Kevin.
Yeah, so that they're going to be like, that might be something to watch with that.
Hey,
with
Jed Wills return?
Maybe.
Jed Wills?
I think David. I think David for sure is going to go there.
I don't know if Kevin likes David, though. like Kyle Pitts. I would rather work with that.
Same.
Maybe Nick Chubb. He brings back Nick Chubb.
I can see it.
Backup. Well, they got Algier there, right?
Yeah. You think Nick's gonna retire?
Probably Shelby. Well, no, because he's not running the defense. You would think Nick's gonna retire. He should, but I don't think he will.
I'm gonna say I think he should.
He ain't make that kind of bread.
He's just not the same anymore.
Yeah, he still got like 2 more years of NFL play in him before it gets sad.
Yeah.
I don't know who Kevin God's going to be. It's going to be a bunch of dudes from the bottom of the roster, probably. He brings like Harrison Bryant.
Harrison Bryant is on the Texans, but he might
like
be
Whiteheart.
I doubt it.
Because it's not going to be anybody defensively.
No, especially if Jim stays. They ain't going nowhere. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who his guys are. Who's his locker room guy? Who's his coach or setter there? It might have to be David because David's willing to play that game, but it's going to come at a price.
Maybe Dylan. We'll see.
Hey, man. Don't do that to Dylan. Dylan, please get Dylan out this fucking please, can we please let Dylan just escape this vortex that he's been in? Because he ain't do nothing. Okay. He needs to get out the Kevin Stefanski, Atlanta, Shador Sanders vortex, man. Let that motherfucker go play in Arizona. Okay? Like, please let him get out of this.
Wipe your hands, AB. You want your guy back? I'll send you your guy back. You can have him.
Hey, get this man out the vortex, please. I think he's like, I knew the NFL would be tough, but what is this? You send that man to Atlanta, he gonna get booed again by the home team.
Not our problem.
Send him to Minnesota. Y'all just gonna throw that boy out to the woods. That's crazy, Cole.
What's the next one, Curtis?
Hey, this is from Ray Rags. He says, Does he go get Joe Woods and just run back to 2021
Jesus, if he
Browns?
brings Joe Woods,
Nah,
but he's
they
gotta
already-
keep the DC.
They already got
They kept their
their
DC.
DC.
Hey
Yeah, they
man, I
extended
hope Atlanta hired him, understanding he can't hire his coordinators anymore.
Yeah, no.
We will know how the Kevin experience will go in Atlanta by who they hire as offensive and special teams coordinator. If these people have a ton of connection to Kevin Stefanski, that's trouble. He sucks at it.
Yeah, he's not good.
Like if he brings back Bubba Ventrone, and that's how things going.
He's not a good talent evaluator either, but they'll find that out soon.
Hey man, we'll let them find that out on their own time. Like he gonna do shit that piss them off too.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
All right, Ray Rags says, "Man, f the offense. If we had decent special teams, we win 2-3 more games with how bad this offense was."
Yeah, they should have won like 7 or 8 games. It's probably a good thing they didn't, but
hey man, if they would have won 7-8 games, I would have had more fun this year.
we definitely would have had more fun. It would have fucked up our draft picks.
Like I get what you're saying. We want the 6th pick, but like, is the 6th pick worth all the misery we sat through? Because like, I'm gonna be real with you, I would take the 10th pick and hoping to make the playoffs. Like, I would have been fine with it. Because right now we talk about trading back to 10 anyways. Wait, we talk about the 6th pick. What's the difference in prospect we gonna select?
Not much.
Once we fell out the top 3, all this shit stopped mattering.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's get to the next one, man.
All right. This is from Feeling Dangerous 1139. I joined late, so I'm behind. But what do you think about bringing back Brissett as a QB? I think you had to trade for him, but he looks like he had a good season. Plus, if you can like Ty, he can mentor him.
Brissett would know Kevin Stefanski feels like hustling backwards.
My thing is this: the Ty conversation is going to get interesting because it's like, yeah, he's probably the best. He might be the best option they have, but if you draft Ty in the first round, you have to commit to Ty, which means you're going to be out. You're going to be out of the quarterbacks in the next year's draft, and I don't think they want to do that.
I don't think so. I don't think you will. Depending on where you take him, you can get out on that pretty easily. It's just like, it's just going to be another thing you have to deal with.
Yeah, like, do you really want to deal with that?
Because the Browns have done this before, where they drafted somebody in the first round and then gotten back into it. Teams have done it before. It's just like, I would prefer if you take a quarterback in the first round, it is because you believe they could be a franchise quarterback. I think if you do anything other than that in the first round, that quarterback, you're really setting yourself up for failure. And like that's going to be marked as AB's guy if he takes him in the first round.
Yeah, and then he's not going to be able to survive that.
Yeah, so unless like Ty's good.
Yeah, so.
This is from MC. He says, surely we've got to make a play for Mendoza, right? What are some realistic trade scenarios that could get us number 1 pick? How much is too much? It's
not about the price, bro. We would pay the price. It's about the availability.
It's not happening. You're not getting him. So
it's over. It's over.
Tom Brady was in that bitch going, wow, watching him play. It's over. Yeah.
They sent the house. So yeah,
unless Kirk takes the GM job in fucking Oakland, in fucking Las Vegas, we're cooked.
Yeah, you would need something stupid to happen for them not to take Mendoza.
Hey man, somebody give John Dorsey a job out in Las Vegas.
What makes it even worse is like he's the only quarterback that you would even remotely consider taking that high in the draft.
Yeah, so you're paying like it's this or quarterback hell, right? This is truly like, hey man, send them first round picks or go back to the ghetto.
Like you unless he just has a terrible interview with them or something. Even then, they still probably take him. Like
he's not gonna have the issues that Shador had. Like,
yeah, it's over. It's over.
The tape is too good. Like he's gonna go high.
Yeah, we lost, man. We lost.
Yeah, it's over. We lost. We had a perfect opportunity, and we let it slip through our fingers. It is what it is. Got to move on.
Next one
Damn.
does another AB draft masterclass get us to the playoffs next year? Does it worry that we would be farther from drafting a QB with a top pick?
If
See,
AB
that's what I was going to say. If they make the playoffs, then like, what is the long-term solution at
I
quarterback?
mean, you don't even got to make a playoffs, man. Yeah, we're like 6 games. Like, and we're in that situation, right? At least if you make the playoffs, you make the fucking playoffs. Like, I'm not going to complain about a playoff berth.
We would never complain about a playoff berth, but if you're somebody who thinks about the long-term health of the franchise,
Yeah.
if they make the playoffs, they're not going to be able to draft quarterback,
Well,
or they're going to have to trade a whole bunch of picks.
Either you have to make the playoffs, because if you make the playoffs, at least what this says is that you've built something good.
Yes.
So it lowers the bar for what that quarterback has to do to be successful and what you're asking that quarterback to do, which does put you in a good situation to develop them. So, like, making the playoffs wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like, you would be in a better situation to actually groom a quarterback into being a starter. The worst scenario is if you win like 6 to 8 games. That's where it starts to fall apart. And I think that's where people, when they talk about next year and kicking the can down to 2027, they talk about it as if there's 2 possibilities. You win a bunch of games and you find your quarterback, and you lose and you are in a position to take a quarterback. Both of those have like a 5% chance of happening. The rest of the percentages goes to you'll win like 6 to 10 games. Well, you win like 6 to 8 games. And you pick 12th or you pick 8th, depending on what strength of schedule is. You know? And then what do you do? Is the quarterback class deep enough for you to take a swing? Is there so much demand? Is there not demand? There's probably going to be a good amount of demand next year because there's only one quarterback worth taking in this draft class. So, and you don't have an extra first round pick in 2027. So if you need to maneuver, you're talking about sacrificing 3 years. So, like, how good do you feel about what you did in these last 2 draft classes? We could have avoided this, but hey, man, I'm going to move on. Let's go to the next question.
All right, this is Ray Rag. Something we really need to think of here is this defense hasn't had a stable offense to play with. We've never seen them not give up because it's obvious the offense sucks. If that happens, they could easily be the best in the NFL.
Yeah, man, the defense can be great. It's just I don't know. The path to get the offense where it needs to be is not a easy one to envision right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
That was like an anger translator moment.
Yeah, like I don't know what they're going to do.
I was like, I can't envision it. And Cole was like, yeah, we're fucked.
Like, I mean, I didn't want to use those words, but like, if you guys have a plan, please let me know what the plan is.
Oh no, I know what their plan is. I hate their plan. Like, Cole, we know what the plan is. We get set the plan every day. You know what the plan. Let's just put this thing behind shit. We know what the plan that the internet has for us.
I'm not talking about the internet. I'm talking about H-Berry.
Hey, man. Hey, if he digs out of this one, GM for life. Like, if we end up with a positive result this season, hey, man. 10-year extension. Give it.
I'm bracing myself for Anthony Richardson or Kyler Murray.
I don't think Kyler Murray's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen either.
I'm worried about Tua. I don't think we can afford Tua, thankfully.
All right, next one. This is from George. He says, if Grant Udinski comes in here and says, give me Anthony Richardson, I'm going to fix him, I'll let at least half of me not hate it entirely.
Hey, man, you talk about high risk, high reward. When he did come from Minnesota, and Minnesota did like him a lot.
Look, man, the Anthony Richardson thing would be the one thing where I'm just like, I would be tuned in. I would be locked in.
The Anthony Richardson, I'm like, all right, man, I want to see what happens in training camp.
I want to see what happens the entire season. I'm just like, you know what? This
I
is probably going to go wrong.
Possibility that training camp can be so ugly with Anthony Richardson that we don't want to see the season.
Man, that would be like the ultimate test of Grant right away. It's just like, hey, fix Anthony Richardson.
All right, man. You're a genius, right? Be genius. Here, Anthony Richardson.
Make this shit work.
He's so fucked up.
It'd be extremely fucked up to do.
What if he's right though? What if he works that out? Like he just figures out Anthony Richardson.
I'd be like, you know what?
Hey, man,
lifetime extension.
Wait, man. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Hey man, you know, be the most funny thing if like Shieldhouse gets a job and becomes like a great coach.
Oh God,
that will be Damo's Mendoza.
He loves him some Shieldhouse, man. He loves him some Shieldhouse.
I mean, he be digging up shit. I'm like, oh, he doing opposition research on him.
I'm like, what's going on, bro?
All right, anyway. This is from Ray Rags. He says, the Ringer suggested Cavs trade Garland for Michael Porter Jr. That does absolutely nothing but cause another problem to show up for this team.
It's a dumbass trade, man. It's a dumbass trade.
Yeah, there's really no trades that are gonna. The Cavs is like, honest to God, it's not entertaining when I say this, but it's really the truth. The Cavs simply have to play better basketball. like they're shooting. You got DeAndre Hunter shooting like DeAndre Jordan right now. Like you're turning the ball over a million fucking times. It's no mystery why they lose some of the games that they lose. They shoot like shit. They turn the ball over. You're gonna lose fucking games. Like honest to God, that's their best pass forward. There's no trade that's gonna save them. There's nothing. People can bitch about Jarrett Allen, but it's like, what you gonna do to replace Jarrett Allen if you trade him? Got no answer there. So like, what you gonna be just centerless without Jarrett Allen? Like we're gonna fucking miss him. So it is what it is. You simply need these motherfuckers to play better. Like, that's it. They need to make more shots. That's what needs to happen. Simply.
The Cleveland Cavaliers simply just need to play better fucking basketball.
It's the only credible piece of analysis I can give you. If I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, they need to do this with the line. It don't matter what lineup they throw out there with half the team shooting 30% from fucking three. Lonzo Ball taking step back threes and shit, shooting 27% from three. That was egregious. Look, man, I'm sorry, Lonzo. I believed in you. I was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong too.
I apologize, Isaac. I shouldn't have been happy. My bad. Don't really miss Isaac Okoro, but okay, sure. Would be better than Lonzo right now.
Fair play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. It was a boomer bust trade and it busted. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I never want to see Lonzo play. Every time he's on the court, I'm just like, why?
Ooh, by the way, if you Kobe Altman, you just sitting there like, oh fuck. Ooh, good. Larry Nance sucks too.
Yeah, they're actually gonna have to do something, dog.
Hey man, they're simply gonna have to play better basketball.
They can't do it.
They can't do shit. They can't do shit, Cole. The only thing they can do is improve internally. Give Naquan some more minutes. Give Craig some more minutes. Hope that they blossom. That's all they can do.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
And look, you might be able to get a hot streak and get out the East. I don't think that's enough to get past the Thunder. So, adjust your expectations.
Oh yeah, when I saw them play the Thunder, I'm like, oh, this team has no shot.
The fucked up part, the Cavs could have won that game if they didn't turn the ball over like a million times.
Like this team is they're not gonna they can't compete with teams like that, unfortunately.
Not as they're playing right now. No, they need to play better basketball. But it's really that. Sometimes a team is bad because they're fucked up with the roster, and Cavs are kind of fucked up as a roster. but they look like this because they're not playing good basketball. We've seen this Cavs team beat the Thunder before. Like,
they beat them last year.
Yeah, like they're capable of doing it. But when Donovan Mitchell's 2 for fucking 12, and you got 25 turnovers, you're not beating the fucking Thunder.
Also, he's played poorly against the Thunder the last 2 years, every game. Even the game they won, he did not play. He did not play well.
4 games, though. I don't know how much to draw out of it, but it's not a good thing.
It's looking like a very bad matchup for him.
Well, how many times has Darius been healthy for those games?
He was healthy in the game and they beat them.
Hey man, Darius is important.
Not according to the Ringer. Trade him for Michael Porter Jr.
I don't need another person with the podcast in Cleveland. Like, no more.
You said you good on that? You good on that?
I'm so tired of celebrity players right now. I am so tired of athletes with brands right now, dog. Like,
you should say no athletes with brands anymore.
Yeah, if you got your own fucking logo, bro, I'm on the fence about you at this point. Like, does Miles have a logo? I don't think he has like a actual like logo that.
No, I don't think he has a logo. I don't think he has a logo.
Good. When Miles announced that logo, I'm like, uh-oh. Like, start hanging out with some unsavory names. I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
It's over.
Here we go.
It's
got
over.
bored. Like,
how many more we got, Curtis?
All right, we got 2 more. All right, this is from Hopper Bear. We need the power of the Nick Carnes and Curtis Cursorators. Man, stop putting me in Nick Carnes conversation. That man is, I can't even say what I want to say. Like, stop.
I don't know, Curtis.
Let me put so much on Nick Carnes, man. I feel bad for him. Like,
no, there's always
enjoy anything.
There's always a tweet, and you're just like, come on, bro.
Hey man, Nick, I feel for you, brother. You just be enjoying. Well, I feel for you, man. You just be enjoying shit.
Well, he can't be brother. He can't be brother.
He can't be brother. Fortunately for him, you know, he could be man. He could be man. We could let it go. Well, I don't know why you had to highlight that for everybody.
I was about to say he can't be brother. He can't be brother. What's up? What's up? Why can't he be brother?
He can't be brother. No, he don't give. Do he give you brother vibes? You know what I mean? I said Nick Carnes and brother in the same sentence. It's like, ew, nope, got to correct that. It is what it is. But, you know, Nick Carnes, man, I feel bad for you. Fucking A.
All right, last one is from George. He says, last one is from George. Well, the dream is he wants to fix Richardson. I'm talking about Udinski, but who knows?
Hey, look, I say this is somebody who liked Anthony Richardson coming out. I don't know about that, man. Like, I feel like he's like Zach Wilson.
And
Trey Lance.
I love how you're just like,
hey, look, man. I would have got fired. I would have let Anthony Richardson get me fired 3 years ago. Because there was no way I would have took. Well, no, he wasn't the same draft as Caleb. I'm like, Caleb Williams would have absolutely gone number 1 overall if I were you. I would have came to my senses and took CJ. But honest to God, are we feeling great about any of these choices right now? Like,
I mean,
when Bryce Young is like, hey, man, it's not that bad. Like,
CJ's still like,
he should
he's
be
still
the
my
best
choice. He's
but
still
I've
my
never
choice,
seen Bryce throw
but
4 interceptions in the playoff game.
yeah, it's one of those where I'm like, bro, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel.
Hey, look, Anthony Richardson with like a good season and a decent playoff run can become the best quarterback in that class still.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah.
Corey, he said, He said Bryce Young built like Timothy Chalamet.
He built like Timothy Chalamet.
He said Bryce Young built like Timothy Chalamet.
It's so wrong with Corey, bro. It's so wrong with Corey.
It was like the third tweet of the thread too. I'm like, he ain't put that bitch at the top. Like, well, yeah, man. I mean, like, I guess it's like giving Trey Lance a try. It's like, hey, man, enough smart people have been like, no on you to where I'm absolutely nervous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like bad teams have been like, no. Like, yo, the Colts have consistently said, hey, man, we can start somebody off the street and it'd be better than Anthony Richardson. And multiple times they've been right.
Yeah, that's kind of where it gets tricky, right?
When it looks like they'd rather work with Riley Leonard than you.
Yeah.
Because if they're like, hey, man, you can have Anthony Richardson, but we're keeping Riley Leonard, I'm just like, hey, is it worth it? Like, should we really drop this 6? Like, Riley Leonard is untouchable, but they need a quarterback if they're willing to trade him.
Oh.
Like, they brought Phillip Rivers out of retirement. They're like, nah, we can bring it back. We can afford to get rid of Anthony Richardson. Do you want to be that team that takes him?
I don't want to be the team that takes him, bro. I don't want to be the team.
I don't. Maybe like that, like off some Baker Mayfield shit. Like, you know, after he flames out at the team that trades for him, then you go see what's up. But I don't know if I'm trying to be number 2, maybe number 3.
Yeah, man, it's rough.
Fuck it, man. Call the Seahawks and see what's up with Milroe. Fuck it,
Milroe.
Yeah, Shador Milroe. Yeah, let's run it back. You know, hey, Curtis, what you take? 5th round? 5th round from Milroe? You muted?
He's muted. He's
definitely I'd rather keep him just in case.
Nah, let's give a run that 5th. Right, we'll give you Shador.
No, I'm good. Figure it
He
out.
plays more similar to Sam Darnold.
Oh, breaking news, guys. Breaking. Mike McDaniels is not interviewing with the Cleveland Browns tomorrow.
So he's taking a job today.
He withdrew.
He's interviewing with the Chargers offensive coordinator job today.
Oh, he's going to take that.
Yeah, he's going to take that. That's what's happening.
He's taking that
job. That is not an interview. That is...
I'm taking the job.
Yeah.
Well, Grand Udinsky, baby.
I'm nervous.
We still
maybe it's Grant. Maybe you sure we don't want to just wait for Nate?
I think it's
Nate has 3 years of NFL experience, man. That just scares me off entirely.
Get ready to be uncomfortable, buddy.
Yeah, there's nothing they're going to do that's going to be safe.
Yeah.
Because, like, even hiring Jim Schwartz comes with a considerable amount of risk with less reward.
So, get ready for Grant. Grant, maybe Nate as the OC.
What about Mentor? They still got Mentor?
He's going to Baltimore, probably.
He's going to Baltimore.
Really? Who's Pittsburgh going to hire? What, Shula?
I think Shula.
Why is it taking them so long to do these?
Because they're Pittsburgh or
Pittsburgh? Yeah,
I don't know.
They could zag. They could zag instead of zig and go like McCarthy, but
be much of an upgrade.
I think they're gonna go Shula.
Yeah. So we think that McDaniels is taking the OC job in Los Angeles with the Chargers, which smart fit. Yeah, it makes sense. All this shit makes sense. It checks out.
Yeah, we're probably going Grant. We're the only ones who want him, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so it's not like we're in a rush. Who else could we go after? I mean, there's nobody coaching left.
Him and Nate, pretty much.
Hey, man, Nate's like not you wait to the Super Bowl to hire a dude like Nate, right? Like that's unless he blows you the fuck away in these interviews. I can't imagine you would go Nate and wait to the Super Bowl. Usually you wait to the Super Bowl for somebody who's like 4 years as a coordinator, like super experienced.
They
Wait
want
to
who
the
they
Super
want,
Bowl
man.
for somebody who's already going to start behind. That's crazy.
It
Assuming
is what
that they
it
don't.
is.
I mean, they might lose to the Seahawks, and that changes things. I don't think they're going to lose to the Seahawks this week. Yeah, you got another one?
No, we're good.
All right. Well, any last words before we head out here?
Shout out Steel Toe Gang. Shout out all our drivers, truck drivers, Uber drivers, Door Dashers.
Man, we know what Damo does for a living.
I don't know what Domo does for a living. Shout out Domo. Shout out Domo. He keeps us entertained.
Yeah.
He keeps us entertained. He keeps us entertained.
He
Shout out to anime.
I'll give him that. He evaluates. It's like J.R. Smith.
Shout out to anime watchers. Shout out to gamers. Trying to think. Shout out to RPG players.
Okay.
Right. I've been big into them. I've been big into them right now. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I've been playing Divinity 2 for like 2 weeks.
What is Divinity 1?
It's from the people who made Baldur's Gate 3.
Whoa. Whoa, it's another. What is that? Like,
oh yeah, I know you wasn't. I know you wasn't playing Baldur's.
Whoa. Everything you keep mentioning just feels like it gets nerdier and nerdier.
Well, just say it.
Whoa, Baldur's Gate. All right. Is that related to Elden Ring? Is that the same universe?
No.
That's different.
No. Oh yeah, shout out to all the custodians, always. All sanitation workers. Shout out to y'all.
Big shout out to sanitation workers, man. I'll be out there with that sawdust when people vomit.
It's cold right now too. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, real quick, can y'all answer this question? When it's cold outside, do custodians have to shovel snow? Or is your work strictly in the building?
I feel like it's in the building. Sometimes you still have to go outside.
Like, but we know the snow plow hit the parking lot, but who gets the walkways? Is that school staff? Is that the custodian that has to do that?
I would like to think that there's a different staff who handles that. But school custodians, it might be a little bit different though. Yeah, so it might be a little bit different.
Damn. Y'all be out there with the ice and shit, the salt.
Hey man, shout out to y'all. It's rough. Shout out to y'all. That's tough. That's tough as fuck. It's cold as fuck outside, bro. Oh yeah, Q. When you go watch Ice Shield 21?
Oh, is that football anime y'all sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I don't even think that's available on streaming.
Might not be. Might not be.
I saw a video of like AEW doing a collab with Crunchyroll, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm heartbroken by this." Association. They had Ricochet talking about his favorite animes. I'm like, "Come on, dog! Come on, dog! You one of my favorites, bro. If I would have saw Swerve up there talking about anime, I would have lost. I'm like, oh no, not my dog.
I was like, you just gonna have to give up, man.
You just gonna have to accept this. Eggman and Swerve talking about their favorite fucking animes. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Let me have something.
I was like, hey, you just gotta give up, man. You gotta give in.
What if I could solve the Browns quarterback problems by watching like
the whole of One Piece. Like if that was the deal. like the sports god came down to this podcast, like, all right, I'll get you guys a franchise quarterback as soon as Quincy finishes the first 14 original seasons of the One Piece. I'd be sitting there like,
I'm like, bro, if you don't lock the fuck in, like, we need a quarterback. What's your problem?
Is the door that bad?
you know he's that bad.
You sure we can't just play defense?
Lock in.
Like, nah, you need to watch 14 seasons of One Piece. How many episodes? Like 20 a season?
No.
It's so much longer than that. Oh,
significantly longer than that.
I'm gonna be real with you. I might be a part of the problem.
I was like, hey, bro,
14 seasons of One Piece. Hey. And like I gotta watch it too. Like I can't just have this shit on and play my Switch.
No, you gonna have to lock it.
Like give a report.
It's important, actually. Everything that's happening.
We might not get a quarterback.
Your show will be you streaming One Piece. Live streaming you watching One Piece. That's what your show would be.
I'm gonna have to be ingrained in the community too. Oh my god, I don't know, Cole.
Yeah, me and Curtis would be like, "Hey, Q, what's going on? Where you at?"
I'm like, no, I'm making sure. I'm like, no, make sure Cole and Curtis got to watch this shit with me.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not gonna be torture for us.
No, I'm like Cole and Curtis don't have to watch anime, but I'm gonna find out what they dislike as much as I don't like anime and make them watch that. I feel like Cole's an anti-reality TV person.
Are you gonna maybe watch Love Island?
Real Housewives of Atlanta, all the spinoffs. I'm gonna have you out here watching that show, that fucking Salt Lake City one, the Real Housewives.
Oh, not the Salt Lake City one.
Yeah.
Oh man, at least Atlanta's got Nene. She's kind of funny.
Nah, you have to watch that white mess. Yes. Yes. Now we're gonna find for Curtis because Real Housewives of Potomac might be up his alley. I don't know if he likes reality TV.
I do not. I don't.
Let's see. What do I feel like off the top of my brain would torture Curtis having to watch? It's not anything sports related because he's a sports junkie. He watches every sport.
Oh, we making Curtis watch BET original content.
Hey, House of Pain. 20 years of House of Pain and 10 Medea movies.
What's wrong? I have no problem with House of Pain. Now Medea movies, that's where I draw the line at. But
all Tyler Perry content.
The whole Tyler Perry collection.
Yeah, you watch all Tyler Perry content, everything.
And then you watching House of Pain.
I'm good. I'm cool.
And we got to throw a Seahawks curse in there too, so make sure he do it. But yeah, that's. I don't know if I can. I'm be honest with y'all. If it came down to that, your boy might have to change his name and root for a different team. I don't know if I'm willing to make that move. I'll get through one season and be like, hey dog, 14. The seasons get longer. Like,
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Hey, bro. We just gonna have to win the Super Bowl without a quarterback.
I mean, I can sit through reality TV if it means I get a franchise quarterback.
Hey, bro.
Bring it on.
But there's no amount of like Real Housewives content that lines up with the amount of episodes of One Piece I would have to watch.
No, you'd have to watch like every single season of
everything.
Real Housewives, everything.
And here's the thing about reality TV, man. You get past a certain point watching it, even if you hate it, it starts to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Once you get past the just being disgusted, it's like, oh well, she was tripping. Next thing you know, you have a full-blown conversations about like, I can't believe that she did that to him. And then expecting a different reaction. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, that is how it goes.
Hey man, it's crack. But y'all have a good one. Everybody get their shots out in. Big shout out to everybody who super chatted. Shout out to Curtis. Clap it up for Curtis, y'all. Hopefully that's the right button. Is that clap?
Hey, there we go. It worked.
Shout out to Anime Community.
This is a
Hope that's the right
certified
button.
hood classic.
What was that? I don't know what I hit.
The Hood Classic one.
Oh, that was Hood Classic? What's this?
That was the fart.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Can't check it because the fucking app doesn't work. But y'all have a great day. Have an even better night. Peace. Someone said the Shador Sanders.